Hello, friends. We're here. It is us, and it is time. uh,
We're back to try to die less this time.
yeah, for sure. Maybe just trying to pull a certain red token out of the bag a few less times
Something
during the
like
course
that,
of this.
yeah. That would be good.
Because real talk, that's how that happened, right?
I mean, yeah, basically. I think it was like I mean, you can always there's always like cases where we could have played better, we could have like made our decks better, but I also really think that we just had absolutely terrible really terrible luck.
It's never our fault. It's never our fault. It's always the case,
Well,
there.
it's never entirely our fault, right?
Sure.
But here we are.
Thanks, Kraken. Yeah, we're here. Hello, it is us. I made a thing. Hello, everybody, and welcome to MUR Plays. I'm Dane, and this is Dan, and today we're continuing our run through the Return to the Circle Undone. Last time, as you might have heard from the preamble, Yorick and Gloria didn't do so hot. I guess they did fine, but the autofail did better, and they met an untimely demise at the hands of I can never remember the second scenario's name. At Death's Doorstep, which is very apt, right? A name. But but yeah, so we came back and we're here now. Um, Special Agent Roland Banks and Trish are heading into the scene to figure out what went wrong. So I think without further ado, we can move to checking out the decks.
Well, I want to make it clear they're not going in to try to figure out what went wrong with Yorick and Gloria because that was a completely different timeline that has no relation at all to this. I just want to make sure we get that
That's fair.
completely clear.
That's fair. This little excerpt from Mini Klein that I put at the beginning of my deck list description totally has nothing to do with anything, according to Dan.
So weird.
But but yeah, so this is the Roland deck that I'm choosing to hurl forward into this campaign. Um, we have some interesting tools in here that you might not normally put in a deck. I kind of text this a little heavily against the Circle Undone, kind of knowing now what treacheries it brings and what enemies there are. We can kind of better equip ourselves to deal with them. So, strange things that you might note: 2 copies of Fine Clothes. We're going to be talking to people. We've got Tooth of Edsley in here to help us with those really treacherous tests. Handcuffs, fantastic for witches and cultists. And we've got some logical reasonings because Roland and Trish aren't great at dealing with things like rotting remains. And what's the other one? Frozen in Fear. So
Yeah.
yeah, those are going to be kind of a nightmare. But
Although
hopefully,
I don't think we even know for sure that we are going to see Frozen in Fear
sure.
because I think that I think that by the time Circle Undone came out, they were already using the core encounters less. I think Frozen in Fear is maybe in a couple of original TCU scenarios, but in the Return to, they tend to just clean out even more of the core set encounter cards. So we might see some kind of more annoying Frozener in Fear or something card instead of the original one.
Part two. Yeah, yeah. So logic reasonings in there for that. Same thing with Unexpected Courage, Inquiring Minds. They're all defensive to try and work with Toots of Esley to get some value out of not failing miserable will tests and agility tests. Although I'm pretty sure Rowan's going to be failing the agility tests anyways. Let's be real. But otherwise, the weakness I rolled was self-centered. Ain't too bad. Kind of a step down from nihilism, maybe, because this just means that I can't help you out sometimes unless you commit 2 actions to it, which I don't think you're ever going to do. You're a lone wolf anyway, right?
I don't
Um,
understand what you're referencing.
so yeah, that's my deck. Let's move on to Dan's.
Yeah, I mean these cards were really kind of chosen more or less at random without any kind of particular theme
Hmm.
or restriction for all of them. So I don't really have much of an explanation for why most of these cards are here. Uh, Trish seems cool. I've never played Trish before, but seems like a fun investigator.
What's going on with
Um,
this ally asset, Dan?
Jeremy Zorn. Yeah, Jeremy Zorn is joining us
Yeah.
today.
Hey, Jeremy, what's going on?
Well, So I think Jeremy's pretty cool because he's the same price as Dr. Milan, but he gives you that +1 int, which I think Trish is going to need in hard mode. And he has this fun, completely random reaction ability where when he enters play, you choose even or odd. I haven't really given much thought to which one of those I'm going to pick. I might just kind of do it based on my mood. And then reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, draw each card with a cost that matches the chosen option, shuffle the remaining cards in your deck. So, I mean, even obviously there's no way to try to exert any kind of control or influence over this because it's random. But even still, you might get a card or two off of it when you play Jeremiah Kirby.
Maybe.
So that's mostly I'm playing him just out of respect for the great Jeremy Zwern. And if I get even as much as 1 card off of playing Jeremiah Kirby, I'll feel great about it. 2 cards, I would be over the moon. So, as I said, it's completely random, but we'll see if the gods favor us us today. The gods of numbers.
I mean, it's worth noting that you did take some experience here, not illegally, at the beginning of our game.
Yeah, I definitely feel like there's some kind of weird bait and switch going on because after somehow you didn't take In the Thick of It and I did. And like you're the one that thinks it's like the best card ever printed, and I'm like, I don't know about this card, man. But so what basically ended up happening was I was really hurting for some type of card that would kind of help me against treacheries. And there's just not a lot available in Trish's card pool, except for the new Counter Espionage, which seems like a really good card. It obviously costs a lot of money, but I do have a lot of money cards in this deck, so I'm hoping I can afford to pay for it. So I basically figured, you take the thick of it, take 2 physical trauma. Hopefully I'm like evading all enemies. Hopefully I can pass like agility tests to avoid damage off encounter cards. Hopefully, being able to play these 2 counter espionages hopefully saves me from, more damage than I have taken by taking In the Thick of It. So that's what we went for. And I also got to take a hiking boots, which seems really good. So
yeah, these boots were made for hiking.
Yeah, exactly. That yep. So we'll see how it goes. Hi, Dane's cat.
BB's enjoying the stream so far. Suddenly, viewership skyrockets yet again. Anyways, so that's the deck spiel. Dan's taken 2 physical trauma for some, I guess, good reason. Let's flip back to the live scene. Cool. So we are here. Hello, it is us, Trish and Roland. And we are going to be starting over. So we're actually not going to be doing the prologue. We were going to use the tarot cards yet again to figure out what happens. Dan is standing by at the campaign log and ready to write, right, Dan? And we're going to do that. So I guess the first matter of order is we don't need to worry about that. We can read, however, the beginning. And I'm going to, real quick, run over here and turn off BB not right now. I know. I'm so aware. Okay, so I just turned off our cameras, otherwise you'd see my cat like sitting right on top of me. We are going to be setting up. Is this scenario 0? Yeah, okay. Scenario 1, the witching hour. It is a breezy November evening in Arkham, the perfect night for a walk through Independence Square. Or so you'd thought, up until the moment Anna Caslow offered to tell your fortune. You agreed, though you would soon come to regret this decision. For each of the cards the Romani soothsayer draws from her deck, she weaves a tale of despair and misfortune. Judgment, temperance, justice, the hermit, the hanged man, the hierophant, the lovers, the chariot, the wheel of fortune. To complete her tale, Anna draws the top card and lays it in the center of the formation. Dominating the old worn card is the ominous image of the towering construct of black onyx. A hellish storm rages over the tower, lightning coursing through the dark clouds. It reads, The Tower. 16. Even if the rest of the reading had gone swimmingly, the sight of the center card would have sent a shiver down your spine. As it stands now, it feels more like the closing of a casket over your body. You did tell me to give it to you straight, the soothsayer says. She sits cross-legged in front of you, wearing a stony, grim expression. From her unwavering gaze and her cold eyes, You can tell Anna derives no satisfaction from this reading. Simple misfortune is the least of your concerns, she explains. This is a matter of life and death. She motions to the cards surrounding. The tower, each of them laid in the reverse position, and stares at them intently. Arrayed against you is everything that you cannot see. You alone stand in their way, she says enigmatically. The lead investigator must decide. So who's the lead investigator, Dan?
It's up to you, Dan.
Last time it was Trish. I mean, last time it was Yorick. Do you want, maybe it should be Trish this time?
Doesn't that just mean I'd have to make more decisions?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, well, we're in the United States. So
fact,
the FBI has jurisdiction, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. So Roland is going to be the lead investigator, and he's going to say, what can I do to avoid this fate? So the woman nods and draws the top card of the deck with a steady hand, revealing it to you without looking at it herself. Depicted on the card is a single wooden wand, surrounded by a pattern of broken stained glass. It reads, Ace of Rods. You must be ready to act, she advises, without hesitation, without regret. When the opportunity arises, you must set into motion the events that will change this fate. So in our campaign log, if you don't mind manning the campaign log real quick, record that you've accepted you've accepted your fate, and add 2 tablets into the bag for the remainder of the campaign. And then, so instead of doing this second thing, we're actually going to do the thing outlined over here in the Return to guide. So in the Return to guide, we can actually use the tarot deck to perform an 8-card campaign reading with 8 cards in a specific order. However, we kind of decided that it would be also cool and flavorful to just like get 8 random ones instead of having to search for these 8. Is that how you'd prefer to do it, Dan? Or would you totally
do it? I feel like the first time we kind of did it that way by accident, and then we just decided it was fine, which I'm fine with doing that again.
Either way, whichever's easier. I guess this way might be.
I think between doing like the prescribed set of cards that they tell you to use or doing it randomly, I would probably prefer to do it randomly.
All right, yeah, let's do it randomly then. It'll be a weird fate either way, right? So instead of putting the Ace of Rods into Roland Banks's deck along with a tower, we're just going to be grabbing 8 random tarots, and those will be laid out, and then we'll kind of have to figure out which 4 get overturned and are horrible for us, and which 4 are good and not horrible for us. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Dan's going to draw 4 here. And, oops, sorry. There's a little bit of lag there. Cool. Okay. So we got the Emperor first. During the first, oh, that's great. Oh, hold on one sec. I think we're having technical issues. So the last thing that happened was that we drew some tarots, and we chose to do the alternate you accept your fate thing, where we draw 8 cards from the top of the tarot deck, and we arrange those in a specific order from left to right, and then those tell our fate from each scenario. So the one that we start for this scenario will be with the Emperor. Then we've got the Hanged Man. Then we've got the Devil, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Moon. Man, I wanted the Fool. That's what I wanted.
Star doesn't really. I feel like the Star doesn't do much. I mean, it would have screwed us in the last couple of scenarios because we drew the goddamn autofail so much. But
yeah, I also think by that point in the scenario, we're probably fine with an autofail. So maybe we turn the Star upside down.
Yeah. I mean, it gives you a choice, right? Like the bottom one is like never going to. The healing thing might not. Well, I guess the bottom one can heal trauma, but. Yeah, well, before we decide for any individual card, I think we should kind of get a sense of which cards are the most. Are there any like easy choices, right?
I think. So, yeah. Sorry.
Like I think
The moon probably is an easy choice.
when the game begins, each investigator discards the top 5 cards of their deck, shuffle each discarded weakness. I mean, yeah, that seems fine.
That's like
Like,
that doesn't matter whatsoever.
yeah, that totally flipped that one, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So that moon is flipped.
so we have 3 more to flip out of 7 choices. The star, I think, would be basically fine to flip, but let's think about it.
Yeah. The devil we
The
can't
devil,
flip.
well, but you have arcane slots. Remember,
Oh, that's true.
You have 2 arcane slots, and so do I, and we're not going to use those at all probably. So the question is
Yeah.
like, could you like the real question is, are you sure you're going to have like a tarot card by scenario 3? Because if you think you're not, then you could give up your tarot slot and 2 spell slots, 2 arcane slots, and nothing happens, right? And I could do the same.
Yeah. I mean, a tarot would be really nice to have.
Yeah, I think you do
But
kind of
like,
want one of those.
it would just be for this scenario, though, right? Like,
Yeah, just for that scenario.
yeah.
Alternatively, I mean, you could give up a hand slot. I don't really want to give up a hand slot, but
That's kind of fine for
you
me too,
could.
actually, because I just need like a gun or a sword out, right? It's not like terribly important whether or not. Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
the devil's kind of fine. I was thinking like if we got this for Yorick, it would have been terrible, but this is kind of okay.
I think it's a little. The other thing you can do, I think, to get around that is like, say I know I'm going to get like charisma and Lola Santiago.
Oh sure.
I could like get charisma here after the second scenario, and then add Lola here after the third one.
Yeah.
And then like in between, you just lose an ally slot, right? So I think I basically would be fine flipping the devil if that sounds okay to you.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
The fact that we're not using our arcane slots just kind of makes it a fairly easy pick, I think. So the Emperor, I think we maybe don't want to flip this because I think it would just
Yeah.
make
No.
it harder for you to fight things.
I really like having the Emperor there, honestly.
Yeah, and I think by the same token, I think maybe we don't want to flip the Hierophant either. Because like every round you're just gonna have a really hard time passing a will treachery.
This is true. Yeah. I mean, our will is already crap enough, right? This would just be nice to have.
So if that's the case, then we basically have
Oh, Hangman doesn't matter, right?
Number 4, number 5, and number 7, and we have to flip 2 of these. So I don't really want to flip the lovers.
Me neither.
Although, that late in the game, we probably each have 2 of them. You probably remove 1 copy of one of them. Like, if you have like Gret and Beat Cop, you're like, okay, I'll remove 1 Gret, and I have like Lola and Jeremy, and I remove 1 Jeremy or something. Like, it's probably not that bad. But I'd probably rather not flip it.
If that's the path we're going.
So we were right in the process of deciding which tarot cards to flip. I think we had mostly settled on it.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the tarot cards to load, unfortunately. I bet I can turn mod caching back on. Ben told me to turn it off, and I'm sure that was required like a week ago for some reason, but I bet at this point we could fix it.
Oh, that's
but
right.
Anyway, so we didn't want to flip the Emperor. We didn't really talk about the Hangman, but I don't really want to flip that one if we can avoid it. We were fine flipping the Devil. We were thinking about flipping the Star. We hadn't really talked about Wheel of Fortune. We did not want to flip the Hierophant, and we didn't really want to flip the Lovers, and we definitely flipped the Moon.
Yeah.
So what all that adds up to is we've flipped 2 things. We have to flip 2 of the remaining things, and we basically decided we didn't want to flip 6, 7, or 1.
Yeah.
So what that leaves is basically the Hanged Man, the Star, and Wheel of Fortune. We have to flip 2 of those 3.
I guess the Hangman has the potential, like if you do flip it, to be like absolutely earth-shattering in Trish's case. I don't know what your weakness is that you rolled, but agency, the 2 goons that come out might be bad for you to like start the game having to deal with.
It would be a little bit annoying. I think it's more that just like mulliganing is very strong and good.
Sure, yeah.
Like I really don't want to not mulligan. I think compared to that, I think I would be fine flipping the Star. And I think even Wheel of Fortune.
I mean, Wheel of Fortune could be nice considering like what happened to Yorick and Gloria, like it's kind of like this is the whole reason to play Mateo on a card. on a tarot card.
So, I mean, I think neither one of us has like an awesome elder sign, right?
That's
Because
true. What is mine?
yours
Yours
is plus one
is
for yeah, yours is bad. Mine is yeah. Neither of our elder signs are actually good, right? It's just like if the bag is really bad, you're basically
yeah.
trading a success for a failure. But a -5, it's not impossible to succeed on a -5, right?
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's
Um,
totally.
which is that's not wages of sin, is it?
That
It's
is no.
one,
Wages of Sin would
two.
be the star.
Okay.
So maybe we shouldn't flip the star for that reason.
Well,
This would be for the greater good.
I think I'm fine flipping Wheel of Fortune. We'll just take our chances if you're okay with that. And I think I would also be okay flipping because remember the second one, we're not going to have a lot of time at the beginning. We really
That's
have to get
true.
moving. I mean, the take two additional mulligans thing is honestly not that great. It should say like you get to keep an extra card in hand or something. It's just that the flipping it is so bad because you can't mulligan.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I would keep the hangman as it is, and I think I would flip the star if that sounds
I
good.
mean, I thought we were gonna flip the lovers. No.
Uh,
Because by that point we're gonna have like charisma and we're gonna have like an extra ally anyway, and like one ally out of the four of our deck is kind of like okay.
I would be okay flipping the lovers if you want to.
I prefer to do that than this one. I think
Then the
because like a
fool.
damage and a horror is gonna happen, right?
Well, but
In
it's don't you have to take I yeah you take either one damage or one horror. If it
no
was one
no
and one,
I just mean like it you will get a if you do draw your elder sign, it's kind of a nice bonus because you will have damage or horror on you.
yeah, that is true. But you might not really need to heal it though. But that's I mean that's fine.
I
Yeah, I
think
mean
this
I'm
doesn't really have too much game impact. Oh, and I should definitely change my color.
okay. Yeah, I mean I'm fine flipping the lovers. I'll also I mean I'll have like studious. But no, sorry, I can't get studious. But that would be great. Yeah, I mean no that seems fine. So in that case we're flipping the moon and the lovers. So 7 and 8. And Wheel of Fortune, which is number 5, and the Devil, which is number 3.
Cool.
Does that sound right?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Do you have that written down somewhere, or like a screenshot or something?
Definitely don't, but I can take a screenshot. Yeah, and if you could just throw high front up there, we don't really have to worry about that too much. Become screenshotted. There we go. Okay. Then the last thing we have to do with the tarot cards, Dan, if you could draw 2 random tarots, and we will decide what the
Uh,
2 people's fates are from
does that
disappearance.
mean we gotta put all these back?
No, there should be a separate deck right here.
Well, I mean,
or you can
no,
draw from this bag.
Okay.
You should be able to like search the bag or just however you want to do it. Did you add the 2 tablets, by the way? We don't have to do that.
No, I did not. I drew the lovers and temperance. I'm gonna go close my window and turn the thing off.
Okay. So the lovers and temperance. So the lovers is 6. So 6 says, oh, I guess we both have to choose a person too. For Roland, it'll be Gabriella. So Gabriella gets the lovers. Gabriella. I guess I'm just assuming that Trish is going to want Jerome, but I don't know. So Gabriella got 6. Was claimed by specters. 3 pieces of evidence were left behind. Was claimed. And then we've got temperance, which is 14. And temperance 14 says, pulled into the spectral realm, 4 pieces of evidence were left behind. Cool. So that's that. Okay, so we did everything there. So then we've got intro 3 to read. Sorry for the delay, everybody. The woman smirks. Yes, in a sense, I suppose it is. She responds. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We did intro 2. And then skip to intro 4. Silence hangs in the air as you peer into the tower card. The world around you dissolves into emptiness as your eyes fixate in the onyx tower. Rolling thunder echoes in the distance. Do you understand now? Anna asks. There's no other sign of the soothsayer, only her strained voice. A bolt of lightning streaks across the sky. Do you see your fate before you, as I do? Another resounding crack of thunder, and you're suddenly awake. Icy rain pelts your body, soaking you through to the bone. You're lying in the mud beside a wooded trail, and there's no other soul in sight. So these have all been gathered. We are also going to be replacing some of the things with things from the Witching Hour, and I think that Arkham Wood's side of out of play when building the act deck. So we're going to have 2 Act 4s, which this nice little act reminder gives us. So my player area, I have 3 different locations that are, I believe, all connected. And
I mean, you started a random one, and then
Dan's are both connected.
I think they're all connected.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all connected. So I just read the rest of the intro because I knew that you wouldn't care if I did that.
That is correct.
The only thing that we need to figure out is which of the prologue investigators are you taking?
I don't think it matters, right?
Well, it matters in the case that we randomly get the one that allows them to come in as an ally later.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's unless they made that easier in TCU, that's just like incredibly hard to get, I think, right?
Well, it's hard because you don't know which like resolution each specific one needs until you do. So like
right.
In the case that we're doing it randomly, in the case that you off chance got one, I think Jerome is the book one, and I think that his text reads that you get an static in and you can use 2 books in your hand to cancel an encounter card, which is ridiculously good.
Yeah, I mean
the other option is the rogue dude, who I believe also you can spend $1 to get +1 to any skill test. Limit once per test, I believe, and then gives you a foot.
That's not bad either.
Either one, probably fine.
Yeah, let me check really quick.
I think they appear in the Island of Birds.
Oh, it's Valentino is spend 2 resources and exhaust it to reduce the difficulty by 1. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, give me Jerome, I guess. I mean, like I said, it's like it's extremely hard to actually make that happen anyway. So
yeah, I think it's the ones that you want to be looking at are. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're in Union Disillusion is when they finally come back.
Yeah, I just looked at them.
Cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. So it's Jerome and Gabriella. I'm picking Gabriella because obviously I'm Roland. And worthy of noting is that we have the Emperor bonus. So during the first strength test, or combat test rather, each investigator performs each round. We get +1 combat. And there's a really loud sound in the background.
They're doing some kind of construction outside. I mean, I think Discord should filter it out when I'm not talking, right? Is it not doing that?
No.
Well,
right,
that sucks for you.
Get some cards in the hand here.
Yeah, I mean, the window's closed. There's not really much else I can do.
Yeah, and we'll start. So I'm definitely mulling this. I guess I mull a gun.
I like. I was gonna say I like that the first 2 things that you decide to mulligan are not an extra copy of Gret.
Yeah, well, I just figured
what if you need 2 Grets?
That's
but it is kind of true that like if you draw that agility test that you have to well no, that's in scenario 2 actually, but
yeah, there's only the thing that eats all of your assets in this one, which is kind of horrifying.
Wait, is there? Oh, the thing that like when the encounter deck shuffles, it kills an asset. Yeah, that is a pain in the ass actually.
Yep. But I think I'm fine mulling these.
Be terrible.
Because like, how often does that happen? Am I right?
That really that's probably fine.
Wait, these don't go there.
Yeah.
Put these here, and then I'll draw 3 fresh ones. Okay. It ain't the worst.
All right, I will do my opening hand. Oh, look. That's not bad.
We'll shift over to Gloria. Wow.
Well, I don't think I'm going to mulligan Mr. Jeremy.
I think you keep the deduction too, right? For maximum Jeremy value?
Oh, you mean because I don't want it to be in there when
Yeah,
it?
I think you do.
No, no, I don't think so. Because even if that happens, I kind of already got to draw something better than this deduction right now for this.
I'm calling it right now.
So
Jeremy's going to reveal 2 lone wolves and 2 deductions.
if yeah, I hope not. I hope I hope I get a lone wolf in this mulligan is really what
Oh,
I'm
sure.
very
Yeah, yeah,
badly
yeah.
hoping for.
That is
That's
also true.
honestly, I'm tempted to mulligan the Faustian bargain too. Um, if I didn't have indebted, I might, but because I have indebted, I think I really need to keep the Faustian. So
Hey, Albino.
come
Thanks for joining
on,
us.
lone wolf. Hey, that's what we
You
like to
asked for
see.
1.
Yep. And the deduction. So there's now only one card in my deck that's
Hey,
not
that's what I'm
live
talking about.
for Jeremy. Yeah,
That's
this is
actually
what
not
we like
bad.
to
I
see.
think the only better
I,
thing would have been like starting with a cam, right?
that's fine.
But it's like, yeah,
Because I mean my first turn is going to be Faustian Lone Wolf Jeremy.
yeah.
So
And I wish I could be there to take advantage of the Faustian, but unfortunately, I am nowhere
pretty
near you.
it's pretty funny you think you could get some of my devil money if you were just on my location. Like that's all it would take. Look, the devil gave me this money. He wanted me to have it, not you.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds right. Sounds like something a spy would do. Say rather, but yeah. So notably, you're starting off with 2 physical trauma because you're a cool kid from into the thick of it,
I
and
like to play
let's go.
dangerously.
Yeah. So I
I
guess I definitely get.
it definitely is the case that that agility test curses thing definitely has a pretty good chance of killing Jeremy. I just realized, which is going to
Oh,
be annoying.
totally. Yeah.
But the good thing about Jeremy is even if he dies, he probably already gave me a lot of value.
This is true. Yeah.
Um,
Glad you're here, Albino.
so do we have anything else to do, or can we do our first turns?
I think we could do our turns, right? So I guess I need to read these agendas and acts technically. Remain calm and you may appear to an uncertain future. The balance of the universe is tilted. You are the fulcrum. Be patient and all will be revealed. So we've got 8 doom thresholds here. Lost in the woods. You've awakened. Alone, deep in the woods south of Arkham. The mysterious soothsayer is nowhere to be seen. You rise up from the muddy trail. Try to find your bearings. An oppressive weight hangs in the air. Locations in front of you are connected to one another. You cannot enter locations in front of other investigators. At the end of the round, investigators may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. And we need 4. We wish it were that easy. It is not that easy.
Can you promote me so I can make copies of things?
Yeah, totally. Promoted. Easiest promotion of your life.
Great.
Do you mind throwing one in my thread area too? While I figure out what's going on. Cool. Yeah, so this skull is terrible. But at least we don't have the squid, right?
Yeah, that is true. The location I started on is not a fun place to hang out, definitely, which is kind of too bad.
Let me see. So you're starting at the overrun barn. When an enemy would spawn anywhere, it spawns on yours. So is that only when you're there? Like if you move to the other location, it's not active
I mean,
anymore, right?
one would think, right? Because otherwise, like as long as this exists, this is the only place enemies are going to spawn, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna probably try to get those clues this turn. So
Okay. Yeah. So let me flip my location. So I guess I'll start. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Here. After any number of clues are discovered at this location, each investigator at this location must discard an equal number of cards at random from their hand. Well, that's really gross. And there are 4 clues here.
You just got to empty your hand out, I think, before you do it. Yeah, it definitely sucks.
That's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, it's discovered. It's discovered too. So even if you like get them automatically, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, let me go first if you don't mind. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is play Faustian to get 5 devil money, and then
also
I'm gonna
2
play.
Curses. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Mr. Jeremy. And well,
does he cost 5 to play?
4.
Shouldn't you?
I remember right.
Oh, you're indebted.
Yeah, that's otherwise I honestly might not even played the Faustian yet, but
yeah, no, you got a great start there then.
It was pretty good. All right, so now again, completely random. Who knows what we're gonna see here, but we're gonna see how many Jeremy cards we get. Okay, so we already drew the one that wasn't a hit, but
yeah,
we are gonna draw these other 4 cards. So
these are some good cards. Deduction gets shuffled back in.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Wow. That's the value.
And then with my final action, I'm going to investigate with a deduction. So that gives me a 6
Jeremy's
intellect.
giving you one? Yeah.
Yep. Against 3.
Nice.
I
Kicking it
succeed.
off
I
with a 0.
get to lose, and then I'm going to crack the case and get 3 money.
Fantastic. The
Done.
lone wolves look pretty sad in your hand, but that's fine. So I'm honestly thinking of playing this fine clothes, just in case that one treachery comes up. I could just attach it to this and not care at all.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, I'm just gonna throw down the fine clothes and a blade, and then like get a buck or something.
Yeah, it seems fine. Because we might have just gotten a very bad combination of locations where apparently no enemies are going to spawn on your side for you to ever get clues
That is
from
so true.
or have anything to do. And I'm over here, which is obviously bad.
Yeah.
It means I can maybe trigger Trish's ability here and there. So
yeah. I mean, I could just play Gret, click for credit, play fine clothes, or I could get a blade out and then a fine clothes. Yeah, I'll do that. Blade. Fine clothes, so I'm down to 1. That's 2 of my actions, and then I'll just get a credit. And then ideally I can just play Greta, and then nothing else will have happened. So Roland at the Hermit's house is done.
okay, so enemy phase, nothing happens. Let's do upkeep.
Yep. Ooh, okay.
And then I will add a Doom, and then encounter card time.
1 out of 8. Here comes bad things. Trespasser. I don't think I saw this one last time, but I don't really care about this too much.
I think we tried to avoid you drawing it, but it's really, it doesn't seem that bad to me unless you get a lot of stuff stuck in your threat area.
Not bad at all. I don't mind taking 2 damage at this point, honestly. So it's 3-2. What do we like? Is there anything terrible? Bottommost treachery. After this test resolves, draw the bottommost treachery. So I guess the worst thing that would happen would be to do this again. Is that right? Because it says after this test resolves.
That would be pretty bad.
I mean, yeah. Is this in the discard pile when the test resolves?
Actually, no, it wouldn't be.
Okay, cool.
I would just go for it.
Yeah, 3-2. Hey, we did it.
Nice. Way to go.
Good job, Roland.
All right, and I get Vice and Villainy already.
Well, there it is.
That is really annoying.
I mean, I guess by the time that happens.
Yeah, I mean he'll stay out for a while. It's just like the most annoying card. Draw it turn 1.
Yeah.
Because I think if I hadn't played anything the first turn, which you're never gonna do that anyway, then I think it would just whiff, right? It doesn't even surge. It's just like nothing happens.
Yeah.
That would have been great, but oh well. All right, so now it's our turn. I'm probably gonna like move, play a lone wolf, and then try to get clues at the next place.
Sounds good. Go for it.
So let me move here. That's gonna be annoying as fuck, actually.
Because you have actually, I guess you're close to 10.
Well, I have hiking boots that I sort of wanted to play, but
and then lone wolf is just gonna keep you. Oh, but you can ship resources to me.
I can. I need this money, Dane. I have these counter espionages to play. Maybe I should have fucking counter espionage this. Maybe I don't think so, but
we didn't know it would be this one, right?
Well,
I would also love some money to play Greta. I don't know what else I do, but my plan is to click and then play Greta this turn. Which sounds terrible.
I played Lone Wolf and I think I'll just probably should have drawn a card, but I'm going to click for a resource instead. So next turn I should be at enough money to. Oh no, it says between 3 and 10. So that means if I have 10, I'm good, right?
Yeah. So you can totally ship me some money.
Well,
so maybe you don't. Don't click for credit and you just play hiking boots, right?
Well, but if that's I don't know. I kind of would rather. The thing is, I played Lone Wolf, right? So even if I get down to like 3, then I'll be up again. I'll be up past it next turn, right? Like I would have to basically get to 1 this turn. And if I hadn't clicked, I'd be at 7. I could play hiking boots and be at 5. I could ship you money and be at 2. But that's still too much. I'd have to ship you more money next turn. That just doesn't sound correct to me.
Okay. Well, you know what my turn's gonna be.
What's that?
Credit Greta.
You don't want to draw some cards or anything, or
I mean, I can, I guess.
I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Do I? Yeah, I guess I want some handcuffs. So I guess I'll draw a card first. Well, there's a gun. Okay. And then I'll do. If I already committed to that, I'll just draw another card, and then I'll get $1.
Okay. Is hang on, I just thought of something. This is a reaction, right? But it doesn't say forced.
No.
Does that mean we can just have this not happen?
I'm fairly certain Ben has told me before that this location doesn't work if you're not at the location.
I feel like there has to be something like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this we probably don't even have to ask Ben about. I think we could just look it up.
Yeah. I mean, I think either way it's fine. We don't have to do
FAQ.
that.
Is it intentional that in some configurations it is impossible? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not it. Doesn't really say anything about it here.
That's not a big deal. Although now I wish I played Greta instead of drawing cards. Because I'm probably going to take an attack of opportunity from whatever, if there's an enemy drawn.
I mean, well wait. So you think that it only works if somebody's there, but it has to.
I don't think I think it doesn't work if anybody's there.
So we think it's like a voluntary thing. Like we have to trigger it. Yeah, because you know what? It wouldn't be a reaction in that case. It would just say do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but that's. I mean, you've got a weapon out. You want to kill things because you're Roland. Like
I do, but I also want Greta out so that I can get double clues.
Well. Yeah, and you already drew the cards because I'd roll it back and give you. Okay, well, not much we can do.
Yeah.
All right, so we both went. Nothing happens in enemy phase, so we go to upkeep.
I'm all Greta'd out. Okay. I'm all Greta'd out, Dan. Ooh, nice. That's great.
All right, and then Doom ends, and then you draw an encounter card.
There it is.
It's kind of fine.
I mean, yeah, right? I don't really want to commit anything to this.
Probably not.
Yeah. We did it.
Great job.
Good job, Roland. Don't even have Tooth out, and he's doing it.
Have an initiate. Okay, so discard 2 cards from the encounter deck. Means Jeremy's a little closer to being dead.
2 witches, damn it.
And then this is going to spawn on me, I guess.
Yeah.
That is annoying, but whatever.
I mean, you can just discover a clue, right? Can you do that fast somehow with the cards in your hand?
Not at the moment, but I mean, I can just evade it and play the sneak by, I guess. I probably have enough money. I don't need to do that. So, all right. So now it's investigator phase. So yeah, I could let it hit me and take 1 horror and
take a clue.
No, you know what I'll do? I'll evade it, then I'll investigate and hopefully get both clues.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah. So what I will do is gain a money from Lone Wolf. Oh, look, I have 10.
It's like a magic
and then yeah. Oh, but I guess I can't play. I guess I have to get to 12 before I play the case, or I'll fall below the whatever. Yeah. It's fine. Because I think I want to keep the sneak by instead of using it.
Oh, really? I was gonna say if you sneak by her and then play the case, you could potentially get case value when you investigate.
That is good. All right. No, I think you talked me into it. So
but you could also keep it for 2 symbols for a bad treachery. I guess you also have like $1 million for
play the sneak by in game 2.
Yeah.
Commit this. So I'm at 5 versus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez.
All right.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is pretty unfortunate.
So I still got the money. So now I just try to evade her again. And do you get rid of the curse? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So I'm up by. I mean, it's nice that the curse again literally did nothing, right?
Yeah, exactly. It ain't bad.
I'll try to evade up by 2, and
-2,
I pass.
And then we discard 2 cards.
Discard 2 cards.
Yeah.
Jeremy's going to be real dead real fast.
Rotting Reigns and a Frozen of Fear. Hey, we love to see that.
Those were good cards to discard. Yeah. All right,
and now she's dodged, right? Yeah.
See, I would love to play some of these cards, but I think I'm going to try to get both of these clues instead. So I'm gonna investigate with a 5 versus a 2.
Yeah, man. The hiking boots would also be really good to get down. I guess where would you go though?
That is correct. I think I can just evade her again next
Yeah,
turn.
I think as long as you're 2 up, you're probably okay because most of the things are bad.
Yep, didn't work. All right.
-5.
Well, that's it.
The good old yield -5. Okay, well, there's
Again,
no enemies
tentacles
here.
and -5 in the same turn. It's not what you want to see.
Yeah. I think you're right about
Curse
getting
for
rid
that
of that
matter.
curse. Yeah. I think I will play Greta and get $2. Maybe draw a card first. I'll draw a card first. Oh, that's what I want to see. I will get Greta down, and then, I mean, I have a lot of money, and I have a lot of cards in hand. Not a lot of money. I have a lot of cards in hand,
I was
and a
gonna
lot.
say UFC. Yeah.
I have a lot of cards in hand, and like I can just pitch things to get some clues here. Eventually, I think we're gonna want you over here to get some stuff, but
Yeah. Well, if I get these 2
I'll get a
clues,
buck.
then we can advance and get some Arkham Woods going on.
Yeah, I'll get a buck so I can play these handcuffs next turn, and we can get our handcuff on.
All right. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep, the witch jumps on me again.
Yep. All right, we got a crack. It's like almost completely dead.
And then Doom happens, and then you draw an encounter card.
Hell yeah. Maligned. Maligned. Increase the cost of each card you play by 1. Dang it. And it's a will test. I was hoping to have had a tooth by now.
Kind of sucks for you.
Yeah.
Well, this kind of sucks for me.
Yeah, speaking of kind of sucks. Too bad you don't have a hunch or something. That'd be really good.
I mean, it's not bad to discard 2 of those, I guess, because that's 2 other things that would kill Jeremy if he wasn't already going to die in like 2 or 3 turns.
Oh, on Hallowed Lands? That's fantastic.
Yeah. It is really annoying to have 2 of these, though. That's not really what we want to see over here. I guess the good news is that they... The good news is that they just sit here. So if I could evade both... Yeah. If I can evade both, get the clues, and shortcut, then I think I'm in good shape. But there's a lot of ways that could not happen.
Yeah, I think you're also okay if like you don't end up doing that. Like if you can get your hiking boots down, that'd be really good.
Well,
like the hiking boots last turn in retrospect would have been great, but yeah.
I mean, well, yeah. Well, anyway, so let's go ahead and evade one of the witches. So this is 4 versus 2, and I succeed. Let's push our luck and try to evade the other witch with a 4 versus 2.
Nice.
How is this happening again? It's like the same thing that happened to us the first time.
Ish.
And I've not done a lot of tests, and I've seen the tentacles twice, a curse token, and a -5. It's really not what you want. So I could investigate and let this witch basically hit me twice, once now and once during enemy phase.
It sounds pretty bad, especially if you draw Rotting Remains.
Yeah.
I guess you have counter espionages though.
I do. I kind of think I want to do that just because then we can advance, and otherwise, who knows how long it's going to take us to.
Remember what happens when we advance though. Oh, I guess they'll sit there though. That's okay.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I will try to investigate, and I will get attacked, and I will investigate with a 5 versus a 2.
Hey, there you go.
I passed. I'll use Trish to get an extra clue.
Great job, Trish.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Meanwhile, Roland. Is this a terror? No, this is a hex. Oh, I guess I can just go over there and cuff a lady when we get connected. I guess I'm just gonna credit handcuffs. I think I'm going to use my shortcut when the goat person spawns, and I will move on to one of these locations to pick up some clues. That being said, I think... Do I just test this, maybe? I'd be at a 3-3. That seems really bad. Yeah. That's 5, 7.
I mean, you don't... Yeah, you don't want to draw a... There's a couple tokens. Even the skull is sort of bad.
Yeah. I think I just get a buck back or move. Maybe I'll see what's going on at other places because I have enough stuff out. Yeah, let's do that. I'll head up here.
Keep in mind that even shortcut's going to cost 1 because of the thing.
It's kind of annoying. You cannot investigate this location while you have between 3 and 5 cards in hand. Choose and discard 1 card per your hand. And then investigator. Oh. That could be good. Later. Or now. Depending.
Maybe.
Cool. Alright, well that's the end of Roland's turn. Enemy phase, you get bopped, right, by this lady?
Yep.
She doesn't like you investigating her stuff.
I mean, yeah, if you wanna drop your extra copy of Gret or something. I guess you maybe don't want to risk going down on cards or something. So.
Well, what helps you helps me, right? And I don't necessarily need this Greta right now.
Do it. Do we have a window? We have a window right at the beginning of upkeep. Do that in case I get my stupid enemy weakness.
Okay.
So enemy phase, I got hit again. Now it's the beginning of upkeep. If anyone wants to do anything.
Beginning of upkeep.
Before you draw your card.
Should I do something?
I was saying if you wanted to discard your extra Gret so I could draw a card. You absolutely don't have to, but you could.
Like I think if and I'm not going over hand size, yeah. I think I'll just keep it. Okay. Well, I have an extra 5 close, so now I definitely have a card that I can throw to you. Cool.
All right. So then now it is the end of the round. Before we advance the Doom, we could advance.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. We advance.
Well, wait. If we advance, keep in mind there will be 3 enemies on your location.
Yeah, I don't love it, but I mean I have a shortcut, and I'm not really sure what else. So because it's at least going to open up new locations where I can try to get more clues, right?
Yeah.
So.
And I'll get an enemy on me and I can murder it.
All right. So actually I get to that's bad. I immediately moved there, but I have the 2 stupid wishes on me. That's actually terrible.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
So we advance and deeper into the woods. As the rain lets up, the dense fog rolls through the area. Soon, all the woods have vanished within the hazy fog. You call out for your companions, but none answer. You grope blindly in the haze, searching for something, anything, to which you can cling. Each investigator must randomly choose one of the set-aside Arkham Woods locations, put into play in front of them. Move to that location cannot be cancelled. We'll set aside Goat Spawn at our location. And then we'll test 3 will or 3 agility. And each investigator who succeeds exhausts that enemy and disengages from it. Otherwise, we shuffle 1 set aside piping at Basoth. Put 1 into the discard pile and 2 into the encounter deck.
Where did the other Arkham Woods go? Did it just disappear? Whatever. I got it now.
There we go. So this says, just to confirm, shuffle 1 of this aside. Okay, so we don't do that quite yet. We need to do the will test and etc. So, oh god. I don't care about this test, except for drawing a tablet. Because what does a tablet get? The treachery, the topmost treachery, that would be Unhallowed Land. That's terrible. Although I would also need this to pass Unhallowed Land. So
did you already shuffle in the pipings?
No, that happens later. That happens after we take the test, which is important because the skull can mill stuff before.
Yeah, right.
So I guess I'll just take it 3 to 3. Yeah, -5. That makes sense. But not the worst. So I spawn this goat person with me. Hello. Hidden path. During the enemy attack step, each ready witch enemy at this location makes it. Oh wow.
I mean, if you can kill it, we got enough to advance. So that would be cool.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. In fact, you could maybe
you could kill it. Somewhere.
Well, you could kill it, advance, and then come kill one of my dudes actually. But before we do that, we still have to do other things. So I have to do the test. And it's just going to be a 4 versus 3, I think, because I don't really think I can commit anything. And I guess I could... No, I don't want to commit this stuff. All right, so 4 versus 3. Nope.
So -2, and then we have to mill 3 cards?
Yes.
You love to see the rotting remains gone.
And then one of these goes in here, and the other ones, I believe, get put in the discard pile.
No, one gets in the... Yeah, 1 gets shuffled in, and then 2 get put in the discard pile. You're right. And then that boy is just hanging out up here somewhere.
Yep.
Cool. Oops. And then this goes to the bin forever. Witch hauntings. Whatever arcane rites are being practiced in these woods, they're attracting the attention of all manners of vile beasts. Is this what the soothsayer was trying to warn you about? Locations in front of you are not connected. You cannot enter, or location are connected to one another. You cannot enter locations in front of another. Okay. And then we just need 2 clues, and anybody can tell them at any given time.
I added a doom, so now we can draw encounter cards.
All right. Despoiled.
You're definitely set up to have a terrible time on that thing that like scales with the number of encounter cards.
Well, I'm excited to come over there, cuff a witch, murder another witch, and then engage a witch, and then get rid of these both at some point for free.
Well, Dane, it's funny you should say that, because it would actually be pretty cool if you wanted to like kill your dude, get 2 clues, advance, and then move over to me and help me kill stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, I think it's better if you move that here, because the 2 Arkham Woods are about to become connected to each other.
Yeah, it's just they're connected to everything here right now, though.
Okay.
Right. Technically speaking. Cool. So you want me to go first?
It means I lose my lone wolf money, but so basically, if you think you can
you
get
have
onto me,
money, Dan.
I need a lot. If you think you can safely get to me and like kill 1 or more of the witches safely without hitting me, then yes, I would love.
I would really love to shortcut to here first to get the victory done, because Greta plus B will let me get 2 clues.
I can clear that off pretty easily later. I think if you can just get clues here, that's totally fine.
And then I shortcut to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
If we don't get this victory, it's all your fault. Or at least one victory. We need to literally every single victory, or it's all your fault.
Well, I mean, no, if you want to shortcut, that's fine, because then you could shortcut, click 1, kill your dude, click 2, move to me, click 3, kill 1 of my dudes. Like, that would also be okay.
You're at a location that this isn't connected to, though. So I'd have to like shortcut here.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to come back.
Yeah, because this is going to take 2 actions.
No, because otherwise I basically have to spend my entire turn just debating things and do nothing else.
Let's kill this guy here then, and then we'll trust that you can do the thing. So go spawn. Hello. I'm gonna spend a charge for this one because I get the bonus from the Emperor.
Oh, but you don't have like a vicious blow or something.
I sure don't.
Just kill it. Okay.
So this is gonna be a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. So I'm up by 5. Okay, cool. Still did it. Curse did nothing.
Time to play another Faustian bargain.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
By the way, so officially, both of those curse tokens did nothing.
Yeah,
I got $5 for a card and no other penalties.
Sounds great, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm up 4, 5, 6 to 3. I don't think I commit things to this. I couldn't get the other Tanner Blade, but I don't want to do that. Cool. 0. Goat Spawn is dead.
Hooray.
Greta is incredibly happy with that. Also, Roland is. So I get both of these clues. Thanks, Roland. With which... Oh, technically that was a harder will test. Or harder test to do. But I didn't fail anyway, so we're good.
Yeah, you passed by 1, so...
Yeah, I passed by. Yeah. So, things dead. I will spend the clues. And we'll advance. Strange melodies. As you scour the woods for answers, a path that will lead you back home. You find yourself drawn off the beaten trail by a mesmerizing melody of silvery pipes. Deeper into the damp, hazy woodland, you delve, searching for the source of the strange music. Finally, you come upon a foggy clearing, at the center of which lies a half-rotted tree stump. An old but delicately carved wooden flute lies atop the stump, silently beseeching you to approach. The moment you touch the instrument, the piping melody that lured you here is cut short, and the dense fog around you disperses with a sudden breeze. For the remainder of the scenario, you may now enter locations in front of other investigators. Hooray! Paths into Twilight, Agenda 3. With the strange fog dispersed, you are now able to explore the woods. You are unable to find the main path that leads back to Uptown, but this is your chance to discover more about the ritual the witches are conducting. Locations in front of you are connected to one another, and we need 6 clues to advance now. So I realize I do have to take a horror here.
I'm kind of. Oh, why do you have to take?
Because when the goat spawn dies, I take a horror.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna throw it on Greta.
So
Actually, I'm not going
yeah.
to. I'm gonna throw it on myself. I have a logical reasoning in hand too.
I'm trying to think about this a little bit. I think I lose my lone wolf money the next 2 turns, unfortunately. But
nobody cares.
Because kind of what I'm thinking is like, we want to set it up so that like, because I'm gonna still have to evade a couple of these guys this turn. And what we sort of want next turn is for like one of them to go on me and I evade it, so you can click away your things. Like maybe like so you can like kill another one and then evade and then get rid of both of your things.
Yeah. Okay.
But what I'm trying to think is like I wonder if we could set it up so that next turn I was trying to see whether we could figure it out so that next turn like we each have a shortcut in hand. So next turn I could shortcut you away from me to back to here, and then you could shortcut yourself to here and then get the clues by killing the thing that's on you.
Sorry,
that might be.
I missed everything you just said. I was just gonna kill one of these ladies.
What I'm thinking is if we end up, because you only have 1 action left.
Yeah, and I have a shortcut to get there.
What I was thinking is if we end up here and we each have a shortcut, then next turn I'll have 2. There'll be 2 witches that are evaded. They'll both wake up. We could have one go on to me and one goes on to you.
Yeah.
And then on my turn, there's no way to set this up so that both you bring one of the witches here with 2 shortcuts to kill it and get victory, and also set it up so that you have an evaded witch present so that you can click away your 2 things, which is kind of what I was trying to do.
No, but once a witch is handcuffed, I'm just going to engage them, and then I just get rid of everything for free. So these are fine. I don't care about these at all.
Well, so in that case, should we try to set it up so that next turn you can shortcut yourself here and then kill a thing that's on you?
So that's assuming I'm not using the shortcut to get to you and like engage something.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Just use it. Just use it to
Alternatively, you can use your shortcut on me to get me over there.
Well, no. So we would need to use both to get you back here without you taking an AOL because you're going to be here. This is not connected. Arkham Woods is not connected to like every. Actually, is it?
Yeah, these are connected to all of these locations. Just
okay. So. I thought we were relying on this thing, the locations in front of whatever are connected to each other. But no, I mean it has the symbols there. So
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah. In that case, come here and next turn I can shortcut
me. Okay. So do you want me to like engage the goat spawn or something? Like, do you want me to do anything specific? I can like logical reasoning you. No, I can't.
No, I would like you to just kill one of the initiates if you can.
Okay. That will require a blade charge. And this is actually going to be a tough test now, right? Because it's going to be +2 difficulty, so it's like a 4, and I'm at 4. 5, 6, 7 to 4.
Yeah.
If I miss, I hit you. I guess you have Jeremy. For this
yeah, although I was planning to soak that with the goat spawn. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much else we can do. I'd say just go for it. Unless you want to commit your other gret or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, that means you pass against the -4, which there is 1 of in the bag.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, -2. Okay, we did it.
Nice.
Murdered. Get out of here. GTFO. Which
that means you get 2 clues.
Oh, you know what?
Oh no, because you already did it this turn.
I totally forgot. I could have used handcuffs.
Oh, that would have been better.
Because then it would have.
But you would have. But you didn't. You would have been lower on your test for that.
Yeah, I probably would have committed the inquiring mind. Yeah, we could.
I mean, I think it's fine. I think you're gonna have other opportunities to.
Yeah.
All right, so your turn's over, right?
Sure is.
Okay.
We did the
So, what I'm gonna do is maybe evade.
Shit, does this matter at all? No, I don't think so. Okay.
think I will evade both and try to get 2 clues, which is going to be a little tough because I only have like 5 versus 2, or 5 versus 3.
You might consider playing the track shoes or the boots instead, or like the cigar case or something, because
Yeah,
you want to
maybe.
get some stuff down.
Oh, you know what? There's no victory here. I'm actually gonna not worry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to first try to evade this witch.
Mm-hmm.
Have a 4 versus 2. That's all I got. Oof, don't love it.
I can commit a fine close. Oh, just kidding.
Evade it. And then I'm going to attempt to evade the goat spawn.
Do you want to?
No,
I guess up
it's
by 2
fine.
is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the worst. Great.
Hooray! And we discard
2 off the
2
top.
things.
Okay. Hey, love to see it.
And so those are both evaded. And then I'm going to play
Boots, probably.
the boots.
Yeah. You've been getting Lone Wolf money, right?
Well, not this turn because
yeah.
you were already here, and I probably won't get it next turn either. But that's fine. Well, actually, I mean, I could.
A little. Oh yeah, you could shortcut me now.
Well,
oh no,
I could, but then you're not going to have these dudes on you.
Yeah. So I think I take the initiate, you take the goat spawn. I cuff the initiate, engage her.
Well, the goat spawn is a hunter. Like we have to kill it eventually. I'm fine evading it because then maybe I can pick up these clues or something. But whatever. The point is, for this turn we're done. Enemy phase, nothing happens.
They both jump on me, I think.
Why is that?
Because I want to cuff the witch and then kill the goat spawn. I'm not killing the witch.
The goat spawn's gonna do a horror to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I have Greta and Fine Close out.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do both though, just because the test ramps up with this stupid malign thing on me.
Well, sorry. What's going on again? Because I think the plan of only putting one of them on you is kind of okay.
Because I'm not going to kill the witch to get these 2 clues.
Right. I think maybe you wait to cuff the witch. I think you do that later.
I think we do it now.
Why?
Because then it's out of the way and we don't have to worry about it later.
Right, but if this turn we have an opportunity to like you kill something and clear off a full location before Gret dies to some bullshit or something, that seems good.
Well, I mean, what if we just
Dane, you paid $5 for this Scandinavian woman. Like you need to get 3 clues out.
I think I take the goat spawn then. You dodge the witch. She'll just chill there forever until I choose to go back and cuff her. And then I kill the goat here. Get 2 clues.
But you need like a vicious blow or something to do that. Which if you draw it on upkeep would be great, but if you don't draw it, then because otherwise you can't kill it next turn, right?
Yeah.
Well, you could. I guess you could hit it twice.
Did you already play your choose? Actually, taking this maligned out for me would be pretty good because I'm out of charges on my blade, and I need to play another blade soon.
But the thing is, I don't think. There is an exhausted witch.
There sure is.
I mean, I guess if I'm not going to have to evade anything, then I guess I don't need to play the shoes.
Well, you might have to evade 1.
Love to have the shoes down for that.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay.
Well, no, I can probably do it. Let me just think for like 1 second.
Okay.
But what's the reason for all of this again? Because the original plan I think is like I shortcut you, and I shortcut you at the beginning of my turn next turn after I don't get my lone wolf bunny. And you end up over there, and then you can just swing at the guy twice and use 1 charge and kill him. And
but then I'll be out of charges, and I want to get another weapon out. And it's going to cost me like 4 credits or 5 credits to do that with the malign. The other thing is you can get rid of my despoil, then it would make my life a lot better.
Well, I can only do 1 of those.
Maybe the despoil is more important. Because I'm going to have to hit this goat twice.
All right. Okay, so then our turn ends. So that means the goat spawn is going on me then? Or no, goat spawn is going on you. Goat spawn's
on me, yeah.
See, I could just evade the goat spawn and you could take the witch, and then you don't need to hit it twice, and then I could get rid of the line instead.
The goat spawn hunts, and the witch is just going to sit there. I think killing the hunter is going to be better.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, so then
he's just going to get shuffled back in.
Whatever. Okay. Too late. We already decided.
We did it. Yeah, have a dodge.
All right, and then Doom happens, and then you draw an encounter card.
So we're at 5 out of 8. Counter card for Roland.
Oh, well, it is a peril, so nothing I can do or say about it.
Must take 1 damage or horror, or put it into play.
Uh, does peril mean that you can't play cards?
I'm gonna put it next to the agenda deck, and that's my decision. So, I mean, I was thinking it could just kill Fine Clothes, but I also want those Fine Clothes to take the Ghost Spawn horror. So, yeah. And I honestly don't know if Counter Espionage can do stuff.
Okay, in that case, you have to surge and take a horror though.
Oh, I do? What?
Well, you have to take a damage or a horror, and it surges.
You must either take 1 damage in horror, or put it
Oh,
into play.
okay.
So I put it into play. Oh, I didn't catch the surge part.
Okay, yeah, but sorry, but it does surge. I have not offered any advice either way, so you could still change
Yeah,
your
great.
mind if you
That's perfect.
want.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to stick
Well,
right there.
now you got to set yourself up to be able to actually pass a will test.
I have an Inquire Mind.
Yeah. Uh, okay. Well, then that means you got to be on a clue place when the deck runs out. Okay.
Yeah.
I will draw a card. Spoiled.
Despoil.
That's pretty annoying.
I mean, you can get rid of it easily. Just dodge her.
Castle click. All right. So now it's our turn.
Sure is.
So I'm going to go first so I can play shortcut on you, right?
Yeah. And this is
Okay.
connected. Yeah, they are.
So I will shortcut you to that place. Also, you know you're gonna have to discard 2 cards, right?
Here?
Oh no, sorry. I was thinking of the other place. This place. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The place you're going, you don't have to discard cards.
Yeah. I'll get a crack too. It's really nice.
See,
Oh,
I
yeah,
almost
that
think
solves my money problem.
you know what? You know what I'm thinking? This place is easy. This place is easy to investigate, though. This place is pretty hard and annoying. If you have enough cards that you could throw away
I'm
2
going
of
here.
them, why? This
Because
is 4
I need the
shroud.
crack to play another Enchanted Blade.
But you could get rid of your extra grit. You could get rid of your extra fine clothes.
No, but I can't play crack on this. I'm not going to have enough. Like, I'm only going to get half the clues. I need the crack to play another blade.
But next turn you can play one, right?
What?
You could. Can't you like click for a credit and then play it next turn? What after upkeep?
Yeah, but this turn I can just kill this thing, get a whole bunch of money, and then not have to worry about money.
But see, this is 4 shroud. Like getting 4 clues at 4 shroud and you lose a bunch of cards. That's really hard. Like I think we're probably not.
I guess if we're gonna do it, we'll do it that way. So shortcut me here, yeah.
Okay, well it's up to you. But I think if you get these 2 clues instead of these 2, there's a good chance we never get the victory off of the Hermit's House,
Yeah.
which would be okay. But okay. All right, so I shortcutted you there. I'm now going to try to evade this witch with a 4 versus a 2.
Did you get your little? Oh no, you didn't.
Nope, I did not because I couldn't. So the witch gets evaded.
Hooray!
I think I'm gonna click away Despoiled, even though it means I'm gonna have to evade the witch again, which is annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna click away Despoiled.
Yeah, I mean you get both clues for 1, right?
If I can pass it, and then I will investigate and
maybe you throw down your cigarette case or your boots, maybe, because you're gonna have to evade again anyway, right?
Yeah, you're right. All right, now I'll play
it might be better to take the time to set up and then get like an assured like.
I mean, in that case, I didn't even need to get rid of Despoiled, kind of, but whatever. All right, fine.
Okay,
go for it.
All right. Hopefully it's murder time. We'll see. The jury's out. So we're gonna be at a 3.
Via Delos murder.
Yeah, so we're at 4, 5, 6. I can choose to spend the charge now. Be at 7 to 3. Oh no, I'd be at 8 to 3 because of the. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll be at 8 to 3. Cool. Takes 2 damage. And I'll swing again. I think. I really don't like. Yeah, we'll swing again. There's nothing wrong with me failing here. Great. So, dead. Greta gets incredibly happy. We're gonna get 2 clues here with Greta and the thing.
She's so happy that you're like gradually murdering her in order to discover secrets.
Yeah. I'm gonna pitch this and the fine clothes, and then I will take the horror on the fine clothes, which will trigger vice and villainy. Maybe I take the dodge instead, and I keep the crack and play the. No, I didn't. I can't play the crack right now. Just kidding. Vice and villainy triggers. Oh, that's another reason, because then I can just get rid of it with Inquiring Mind. Well, if it eats this Enchanted Blade, I actually don't care at all, right?
The thing is, we're only like 5 turns into the game, and it's already cycled the deck. Like you're just gonna lose an item every 5 turns or less. I would try to get rid of it if you can, but I don't know though.
We'll be at 6-3. -2. We did it.
Hooray! Great job,
So
Dane.
this goes away. However, we mill 3 cards. Hey, there's the other water remains. See? So that goes away. Roland is now happier. I get another action. And I think I just get it money so that I can play the next blade next turn. Yeah. And it's on to Trish. Oh no, Trish did the thing, right?
Yep.
Cool.
So enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep, witch jumps on me.
Oh, we got a daring.
Jeremy number 2, Jeremy the second.
Jeremy the second.
We are definitely going to play ourselves a second Jeremy when the first one eats the dust. It's
Nice.
going to be, yep. You got to Doom?
Yeah, Doom. Real quick, if any of us draw that one card, this Impending Evils thing.
Yep.
Where are you? Okay, there's another one in the bin, so we actually don't care about it right now. But that means that the other one is actually in there, right? It's one of the last 2 cards. So one of us is either going to have to take a damage in a horror or put it into play next to the agenda deck. I'm actually fine just taking the damage in the horror because I can throw them both on Greta and Greta dies gracefully. Well, I can just take the damage myself. And then
I feel like it would just be so cool, but it would just be so cool if you drew an enemy, killed it, and killed Gret by getting the last 2 clues on that.
Yeah, so I can like put the horror on Greta, take the damage. I have another Greta in hand as backup, so like I can do that.
That's really good.
And then if she dies to that like one direct horror, who cares?
Well, so what I'm hearing is, well, I mean, if I draw it, how does that affect my decision?
Well, if you draw it, maybe you just counter espionage it. I don't know how bad that is. Or you can take damage in a horror, but that seems pretty bad. Oh no, you can just damage in horror Jeremy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then like you don't care about Lone Wolf at this point, maybe.
No, I definitely still Hollow Wolf up, but okay. I'm gonna need a lot of money.
Okay.
So
I did the Doom.
Yep.
We're gonna do the card. Hey, look. I'll take a damage in a horror.
Hell yeah.
Boop. We're gonna do damage, and we're gonna do a horror on Greta.
Magnifico. Frozen in Fear. Well, so first off, the encounter deck just ran out. So, which I think happens before I resolve this, probably. But well, anyway, no, that's actually not fine at all, Dane. That actually sucks. I might counter espionage that.
You have a lot of reasoning in hand.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's better, even though it takes some action.
Oh no, that might be worth a counter espionage actually. Come to think of it, because you don't want to spend. You already have 2 horror out of 6, and all of the Rhotic Remains are going straight back to the deck right now.
Well, but I could just counter espionage those.
That is, yeah. I guess it's an action now to get rid of it.
No, I think
I'm.
Yeah, no, I think I'm.
You might not even draw those.
The thing that's annoying is I'm gonna have to evade this again, and that's gonna take 2 actions. So I'm gonna like immediately. I'm gonna do like basically a third turn again, doing nothing but evading witches.
Counter.
100%. I think that's. Whoa! Why 100%?
Like, you have another one in your hand for shitty things, and then you also have a logic reasoning to heal your horror.
I think this is wrong. I think.
I mean, you do ultimately what you feel is best.
I guess the main thing is I don't think I really. I don't care about being above 10 or whatever anymore because we already cleared off this elevation. So okay, so I'll spend 4. I'll counter your espionage it, paying so that I can gain a card instead of drawing another encounter card.
Nice. See?
And well, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think Hawkeye has already kind of missed its chance to be good.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's like that's kind of why it sucks. But all right, so it's our turn now.
Yep.
It's really too bad we couldn't get you a monster to kill over there, but I guess you need a turn to like play a new gun and stuff anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I need to play this Enchanted Blade and then click for credit so I can have a chance of getting credit.
Let me go first. So I get my lone wolf money. I'm gonna evade this witch, and then probably like. I don't think I even want to try to get.
I think you go here, yeah.
Oh wait, hang on.
Oh no, you get the extra clue.
No, you know what? I couldn't counter espionage that because of the effect of this dumb location that I'm at.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good call.
Okay, so we rolled it back. So I had to draw this frozen interfere instead.
Place of power. What a cool place.
It's actually not very cool, Dane. It's actually I would say I would maybe call it the opposite of cool. And Jeremy died, which was another thing we forgot while there was other stuff going on.
Oh sure. So, yeah. Now you have to test a will test.
I really wanted Jeremy to take some damage in horror as long as he was going to die anyway. But so he goes away. I have to test will 3. I'm going to see now. I really want to commit the logical reasoning to this. But I feel like I can't do that because now I need to do it to get rid of the frozen interfere.
Yeah. I mean, if it gets on your lone wolf, we've got an entire counter deck, right?
Yeah. It's basically just I feel like I have to kill it at some point, right? And I just don't have that many assets in my deck. No, it's fine. I will just test it straight up with 2 versus a 3. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So this will attach to the lone wolf, and okay. So that was all just
your talent.
That was all just drawing an encounter card. So now it's our turn.
Yay! The best part of the game.
So I will try to evade this initiate with a 5 versus a 2.
Oh no! I'm totally actually going to go up there, engage her, and then handcuff her. That's my turn.
Okay.
I can do that while she's engaged with you too.
You're very... No, you should play a gun. You should totally play a gun.
Oh, fine. I guess I could... Oh, I can do both. I can play a gun, move... Are these connected? Yeah, they are. I can play my blade, move up there, and then use the action on handcuffs, commit a daring, because YOLO, and then I can handcuff her.
But you can't evade an enemy that's on me, right?
Maybe. Probably. Yeah, I guess I'll just...
Well, it depends whether like the evade, whether that's attributed to the evade action or like any action with an evade on it.
Yeah.
Evade is an action an investigator may take during his or her turn in the investigation phase to evade an enemy engaged with an investigator that blah blah blah.
I think you're right.
Well, hey, hang on a sec. Unlike the fight and engage action, an investigator can only perform an evade action against an enemy engaged with him or her. So if you play an event or do something that has a like bold fight, evade, or investigate action, does that basically like function exactly the same as the normal action except with additional stuff on it?
I would guess so. I think the only place where you get a clarification is on the handcuffs page, and I don't feel like doing that.
I think I
but
think
either way, correct. I'm going to move up there and then play my blade and then just like click for a credit or something.
Well, but okay. What I'm saying is, if you stay down here, you might draw an enemy and you could kill it.
I could also kill it here.
But we don't care. But these clues we don't care about.
Oops.
Dane, getting
clues on this lady. We need to get that extra resolution, Dan. That's what we need.
You're so obsessed with this. There will be plenty of time to handcuff witches. No, like you're not gonna. There absolutely will. Why will there not be?
I need to draw my other handcuffs and then play it and then handcuff another witch in the time that the rest of this, like, these are my goals, Dan.
I'm aware of your goals. I don't think you have to worry about this at all. I think it's gonna happen.
I think you can do this. This will be easy. Easy peasy.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have to find an intel report.
Sure.
Is basically what I have to do.
Or hunch. and like a lucky investigate.
Whatever. Anyway, all right. So whatever. So you're doing your thing.
Yeah. So I played my thing. Moved to you. Hello, it is I, Roland.
I should kill this witch right in front of you. I should punch this witch to death while you look on screaming no.
So I have Enchanted Blade out. I guess I just click for a credit because that's what Roland has to do in order to play this like Greta and other things. I really hope you can dodge that witch and then immediately. Oh man, you didn't get rid of your frozen fear. So what is your turn looking like? Logical reasoning or dodge logical reasoning? Oh man, you can't even.
No, it's looking like evade the switch, and then I think it's honestly I'm tempted to try to get these clues just because I can trigger the hiking boots off of it.
But then you just have a frozen fear. And like if you draw another enemy, you have to like spend 2 actions again. You know.
Yeah, no, I have to try to get rid of the frozen fear, I think. All right, so what I'm gonna do is evade with a 5 versus a 2.
Nice.
Succeed. Wish I had the cigarette case down. I do not. And then I'm going to, so that I have 1 action left. I will logical reasoning the frozen fear away. And that's it. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep, you want the witch to go on you.
Hell yeah.
Still think killing it would be great. You get 2 clues if you kill it.
I just got a scene of the crime.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
That's also good for when a witch is handcuffed and engage with you for the rest of the campaign. That means I can do that for these clues, and we're done.
I don't think you're gonna have a hard time finding. Again, I don't think you're gonna have a hard time like getting enemies to place seed on. But all right, so we did upkeep. Doom happens. You draw an encounter card.
Sure do. After my computer decides to load. There we go. The thing. This is really annoying. How many are there up there? 1. And they all just shuffled back, right? Yeah. I'll take damage and a horror, I guess. It's really annoying. Being at 5 is scary. Your go. I have a logic reasoning hand, but I have this stupid malign. Oh, I guess I can just get rid of it this turn. That's fine.
Another goat spawn. Fun.
That's also really annoying.
I could slip away it.
Oh, that's really great, actually.
Is it though?
Yeah, Hunter.
I mean, it's just,
on that thing. That's really annoying.
I mean, it's still gonna follow us, but yeah.
Yeah, but it'll take a while. I wish you could play your cigarette case before that, but you know.
Are you? So who's gonna go first? I guess if you're gonna move out, I would love for you to go first.
Well, I'm evading this witch, engaging her, and then getting rid of malign.
Okay, so you're not moving.
No.
Okay.
Does that mean I have to deal with this asshole?
Well, not if you move next turn.
Oh, that's right.
Assuming I slip away.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's gonna be the plan. Do you want me to go first then?
I guess I don't think it really matters.
Okay. So handcuffs. I will evade, and I will actually be at a 5-6 because of the other thingy. So we had a 6 to 2. -2. Become cuffed. And she's been locked down. I'll engage her, so I don't think it really matters. And then I will get rid of the maligned. Oops. Oh, this is what I can do. I can...
Well, she's...
Forever evaded. Stand together, buddy. I mean...
So you engaged it?
Yeah. That way I can just drag her around with scene of the crime.
Okay.
Yeah, next turn I can plan to move there, get those 2 clues, and
Right,
drop.
so you're
like,
done. So
things I
I'm
don't care
going to attempt to slip away
Slip it
the
away,
goat
slip it away.
man.
All right, so you're at how much? You're
So
at
I'm
9
at
to
9
2.
versus Dane. I can do it. I'm at 9 versus 2, and I succeed.
Succeed by a billion.
Gets double evaded. And then, so let's see. We need 4 more clues, right?
We do, yeah.
And you're hopefully going to get these 2. I'm going to hopefully get these 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I just don't. I think I only would care about these clues if I could just get them and basically for free.
Yeah, I think it's totally okay for you to not do that.
Well, I would if I played Jeremy, I could be at 5 versus 3, and if I succeeded, I would just get to trigger the hiking boots.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it matters. I'm not going to do that.
Well, you can't investigate this area actually.
Well, I'm going to play Jeremy, I think.
Okay, you're just gonna move there, play Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will move here, and I will play Jeremy.
All right, let's see the cash from Jeremy.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
So you're in even, obviously.
Let me think about that for a while. All right. Weakness, even. Oof. Well, that's about the worst Jeremy it's possible for this deck to have.
Yeah.
But
unfortunate.
That's still okay. It's still fine. I'll definitely play that crack, hopefully, when I get the clues next turn. All right, that is it for me. So enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep, this guy partially wakes up, and then we do upkeep.
A little groggy. Ooh, okay.
And then Doom happens, and we're gonna advance.
Oh, we're advancing? That's not good.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. Moon, the right commences. The moon reaches the height of its arc in the night sky. The trees begin to shift and twist in the breeze, as though made of something other than solid matter. Dozens of birds suddenly scatter from every treetop. In the distance, you can hear a faint melody, the pitch bending in the wind. A cloaked figure emerges from the darkness beyond. Beyond the brush, a vortex of magical energy coalescing at her feet. Are you the ones who have been meddling with our works? She wonders aloud, gazing at you suspiciously from underneath her thick hood. It is no matter. You are not welcome here, she threatens. Be gone or face the consequences. Discard but all the last 5 of the counter deck. The investigator with the most cards in her play area must draw the topmost witch enemy. Okay. The topmost enemy in the discard pile. Okay.
I think that's you.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wish I had another handcuffs. Please don't let that be the one. Come on, baby witch. Is there a baby witch in here? What's the order again? Is it...
Well, whichever side has a goat spawn on it is...
Oh, sure. Give me the top one. I think I know which one it is. God damn it.
What is it even? Where did the agenda go?
I just threw it in the trash.
Okay, don't do that.
Oh, most cards in the play area? Oh, I guess we're even, right?
Well, no, because I've got...
I have.
I think you have 5 because of the handcuffs shit that you love so much. Yeah. So I think it's a topmost witch enemy, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the goat spawn.
It's not, which is good. But I hope that it's also not the other lady that I think it's gonna be.
Surprise! It's the other lady.
Oh, God damn it!
I mean, the encounter deck's probably going to be out really soon.
Yeah, she's just really hard to deal with.
I think there might only be
There's
2 witches.
2 witches, so she's a 4/3/4.
That's not terrible, right?
I've got her friend. Yeah, I just wish I had another cuffs.
All right. Anyway, that was adding the Doom. Now we got to draw encounters.
Sure do. Wee, Frozen in Fear. I would love
sucks.
a counter espionage on that bitch right now.
Is that absolutely... See, this is why I shouldn't have put these fucking things in my deck. Now every single game you're going to be
you
like,
don't have to say yes.
Hey Dan, can you spend 6 resources so that I don't have to draw this card? Like that's my life now, I think.
To be fair, you have like basically infinite money. So.
No, I do not. Look at how much money I have. Is 9 the same as infinity when I'm about to spend 6, maybe? The answer is no.
But you're just going to get 2 back. And then you have a Faustian bargain in hand. You're fine.
I'm going to get 2 back from what now?
From Lone Wolf.
I'm going to get 1 back. I mean, yeah, because I'm going to hopefully crack and then Faustian, although I'm also going to have to discard a bunch of cards, so... I think I get to draw the card, right? How does that work?
Yeah, I think you do.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait. No, you don't.
I think I do.
Cancel that card and draw the top card. Any investigator... Wait, change you to any investigator. So that reads
So
any investigator draws any
investigator. Yep. Draw the top card of the encounter deck. Or draw the top card of... Yeah, it doesn't say change your to any investigators.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
All right. So I ward your Frozen in Fear and I draw a card.
Thank you.
Oh, look. Another Hawkeye folding camera.
Hell yeah.
actually, that's the first one because the original one I was not supposed to shuffle. All right, so now I have to draw an encounter card. Rotting Remains. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Rotting Remains.
I'm going to probably...
It's pretty good count.
So if you play both counter espionages in one turn, then it means you're doing something wrong, I think. And I'm also out of money. Because I just did your stupid Frozen Fear.
Do you like commit cigarette case in the shadows and like a camera? Oh no, because then you'd not be at cards for this.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to commit too much because I need cards to discard for the stupid investigate thing here.
You don't need to discard cards, do you?
No, I keep getting it confused. You're right, but I do need to stay above 5 at least.
Yeah, maybe you just commit in the shadows. Maybe I don't know. What does this do again?
That's kind of what I was thinking of. All right, so let's commit that, and let's also commit. No, let's just commit that. So we'll be at 4 versus 3.
Maybe another. Yeah, I was thinking that too. So you'll be up by 2. At the very least, if you draw the tablet, it won't matter. Right? Hey, look at that. Good job, Trish.
All right. So I think what I'm going to do is play camera and then try to get these clues is my plan.
Okay. Oh, maybe the Lucky Syriac case would be better now.
I think I would like to have a will in case I draw another Rotting Remains.
Oh, wait. If you... Well, you have between 3 and 5 cards. You can't have 2 or... 2... You can't have 4 cards in hand.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Oh, no, I think you can't have 3, 4, or 5 cards in hand.
That's annoying. I don't think I ever investigated this one when I had exactly 10, so I think we're okay. Well, okay, but in that case, it's fine because I could draw one first, I guess.
Yeah, you could draw one, and then, like...
the other problem is I definitely want to commit this deduction to the investigation.
Yeah.
But I guess that can be... that you start the investigate, then you commit.
Can you, like...
Oh, no, it's you can't... Yeah, because I would already have been investigating, so...
Can you, like, Faustian, play the Hawkeye? You'd be at 3 cards? No, you can't do that.
Well, no, I could Faustian, Hawkeye...
You're at 3 cards.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I think drawing one is fine. I think I draw one, play the camera, and then investigate.
Yeah. There's one card that would be bad drawing, but everything else is fine.
Yep. Should I go first?
Sure. Because I'm just going to kill this Coven lady, hopefully.
So I drew one. I'll play camera.
Sweet.
And then I will investigate, committing a deduction. So I'm at 6 versus 2. And I will not commit anything else because then I would be down. Well, no, I could, but I will not.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Succeed.
Grabbed him.
These clues. And I put an evidence on the camera, so I have an extra will now.
Sweet.
And I crack the case.
Nice.
For only $2, that's almost...
Just
Yeah,
gets
I
you
see.
back your
Oh, and
hopper money.
I forgot to take Lone Wolf money as well. So there we go.
Okay. And then
All right.
are you going to trigger hiking boots?
Yes, I will. I will
You want to go here?
go. I mean,
They're all connected.
that's pretty much the only place I can go aside from here, which I'm still hoping you can do this one.
Yeah, my plan is to murder this lady and then move there. And then the ghost spawn could follow me there and I could kill him or something. I still haven't found out exactly what's happening, but.
All right. Okay, and
I could
that
also dodge
is
this lady here. It'd be really hard. I'd be at 5-2. And then she'd retaliate against me. Wish I had a vicious blow. So I'm at a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. I think the first one I just hit her normally. So I'm at 4, 5, 6 to 4, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. -1. Draw a card. Oh no, I'm self-centered. I can't commit anything to you. I cannot commit cards to your skill tests or affect other investigators with player card. Oh, that means I can't logical reasoning you. That might be relevant at some point. But anyway. So she takes a damage. Now I will attack her with a charged enchanted blade. So I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4, 8, 9 with an overpower. That's so bad. That's so terrible. That is so bad. So she retaliates.
that sucks.
I guess I'm fine with that. This is why I hate this witch. I might just like straight up die right here. Because I would enchant Blade again. And I'd be at a +4. Right? I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7 to... I mean, I guess that's still okay. The issue is now the goat spawn's going to jump on me and I have to deal with him again now. All right.
That definitely kind of sucks.
Yeah, okay. Well, she's dead. Because that's a -2. So she's dead. I will get 1 clue because I don't want to kill Greta just yet. And I can't do anything else. Yeah, but at least I don't take a bop from her on the enemy phase. Okay, well, you know, it happens. Also, I have to discard 4 cards from the top of the deck. Discard pile, rather.
Oh, ran out. Bye-bye, Lone Wolves. Test will 3 versus 3. Can't really commit anything to it. See, I really don't want any of these assets to die in like 2 turns.
I guess you put it on the camera, maybe? Because
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, definitely the camera. Yeah, this is another reason that I should have just had magnifying glasses. Probably, honestly, I feel like the hiking boots actually maybe. Yeah, I think
I think that no, the agility is going to be really important for what's her face at the end.
Oh, we're just gonna kill her. It's fine.
No, we need to evade her and then have another
Dane,
witch evaded.
We don't absolutely have to get that ending.
We so do. We
This
so
is gonna
do.
This is gonna drive me absolutely nuts over the course of the entire thing.
It'll be fine. We'll do it. Don't worry. Why do you want that on that instead of the camera? I feel like the defensive stat is better than. I guess that's also a defensive stat, but.
I feel like with the rotting remains and stuff, and also with the, I mean the intellect is gonna help too, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, I want to make sure that I shuffle this. And then,
I'll put out the camera.
is there a way you can like? Oh, what is this location? When you discover the last clue from this location, you draw the topmost. Oh, hexes don't matter really at all.
I don't know if I'd say that, Dane, but
Is this a hex? No, that's a curse. The only hexes are despoiled and the one that makes things more expensive.
anyway, so was that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, was there anything else that needed to happen when the encounter deck ran out?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. All right, so... Oh, did we do... I guess...
Yeah. The night howls. As midnight draws near, the forest begins to take another form. A canopy of darkness overtakes the stars. The wind picks up intensity. Its whistling echoing through the trees. A dangerous power gathers deep within the woods, drawing only the foul and the foolish. At the end of the round, place one doom on this agenda for each witch enemy at the witch's circle.
Did that just advance?
Yeah. Last turn, remember? That's why I had that witch in front of me.
Oh, but why are you reading it now?
Because I forgot to read it then.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, so that was into your turn. So now enemy phase.
Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that makes things a little better.
All
right,
right,
buddy. I don't like you, but you know.
And doom happens. Draw an encounter card.
Okay. That's really annoying.
Not as annoying as this.
Well, no, she's really easy right now.
Yeah, but it's just like it would be great if she had just hung out in the deck for a while, right?
Well, now you're gonna just be able to trigger Trish. I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean that's the good part. I'm just saying it's always annoying when the most annoying enemy in the deck, you kill it, you reshuffle the deck, you immediately draw it again.
Yeah, that's fair. I really don't want to take a horror from this god dang goat spawn, but I think I have to.
So I can. I mean, do you need me to come? Do you need me to come and try to do something about some of that stuff, or can I get clues here instead?
I would love if you could maybe help me if I need it, because I'm gonna need to succeed against 3 tests against these nerds.
Okay, why don't you go first then?
Okay. So we're gonna do first the goat spawn, Enchanted Blade. We're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the tarot, 9 with Vicious Blow. Okay.
This
one's dead. There are some cases where if I just draw... Well, okay. If I just draw Rotting Remains and fail super hard, I just die. So that's 1. I need to figure out where to take the horror. I think I take it on me. And then... I get a clue, which is kind of maybe important, maybe. Oh, you can't even cancel things with Counter Espionage because I'm at that stupid place that you can't do that.
Well, I mean, I think I could cancel things, but we do have enough to advance now, although I don't think we necessarily should.
I don't think we want to. Yeah.
Did we not have to put like the witch's circle in play or whatever?
No, that happens when you advance now.
Okay, it's weird that they reference it before it's out, but whatever.
Yeah. I hit this lady for... Oh no, I didn't draw from the thing because, yeah, I auto-failed. 4, 5, 6 to 2. That's less good, but not much I can do about it. Okay, so she gets hit for 1. And then I discard 2 cards from the top. Okay. And then she... Hey, Elder Sign. +1 for each clue on your location. That's 0. And she's dead.
Great job.
Okay, well... Okay. I would love to have been at any other location than this one.
Yeah.
But...
You're all set?
Yeah. Very terrified of a Rotting Remains. Although I think there's one in the discard pile already.
I will evade the priestess with a 5 versus a 2. And fail. Annoying. Oh, actually, did you just kill a witch? Oh, you did. So
Yeah.
I would have failed even harder anyway. That's really annoying. Are there two? There's two goddamn witches in there now. God damn it, Dane! I totally should have gone first.
Oh yeah, no, it's a 5 or 4.
That's awful. Ugh. All right. Well, 5 versus 4. Let's try to evade it again.
Okay.
There we go. This is like I almost got to move out of here now.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, no, I don't think I am though, just because I mean we gotta do something, right? I really wanted to play the cigarette case and then investigate.
I mean, I can always go back there, kill her, get 2 clues later. Like, not terribly a big deal. Maybe you go here. Sucks that you have to discard cards from there, but like,
It's also no, but see that's 4 shroud. I'd be like a 5 versus 4 over there. I was kind of hoping to power up the camera maybe and then go try it that
oh
place.
yeah, I guess you could just investigate, and then you'll get 2 clues.
I can. You know what? Let me save up money and I'll intel report this place later.
No, you can just do Trish things. Yeah, grab some clues from here. Next turn, you could just work in Hunch and Dodger, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, that seems good. All right, so what I will do is investigate here with a 5 versus. Oh, but man, I still want to play the cigarette case though. Whatever.
How many actions do you have left? Hold on. It might be
1.
worth. No.
No, I will investigate.
With it might not be good drawing cards when you have your huge enemy in your deck.
With a 5 versus a 1 and fail, and I'm done.
God damn it. Okay. Well.
Okay, so enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep.
This is the turn, Dan.
Priestess wakes up. What turn with the what now?
Oh, that's my. Oh, cool. It's kind of neat. I can get a auto clue for free. That's neat.
And then Doom happens, and then you draw an encounter card.
2 out of 12. Okay, it's not the terrible one. 2 will. I don't think I'm gonna commit anything. Oh, I think I just kill Gret and then just play my new one. Seems good. -2. So that is. I'm at 3. Yeah, I fail. So. Come on. Discard. That was a strength 2 test. Oh wait, do I have any treacheries in my area? Is this a treachery? No. So I take 2, and then this gets milled for 2. Oh great, Ghost Flying got. So I take 2 damage. Greta dies. I take a damage. Sorry, Greta. Your turn, Dan.
Sorry, did we do encounters? Did I miss something? Where are we at? Where are we at?
I just did my encounter.
Where are we? Okay.
Also, what are you gonna do if you get impending evils?
You
gonna ward it or something? I guess you can't ward it if you're only at 2.
I'm not gonna ward it. Okay. I think it would be fine if it went off. Honestly.
Oh yeah, because you could kill Jeremy maybe.
Oh wait a minute! Whoa! Did we like read this wrong the entire time?
No.
It's not like Ancient Evils. It doesn't just.
Oh, I'm aware. It advances the agenda no matter where it's at.
That's terrible. I did not even realize
that.
Is. That's
really annoying. It's like super Ancient Evils.
Yeah. Well, I guess it just means once it's out there, you just have to take a damage or a horror every time you draw it, right?
Yeah. Or counter espionage if you have it.
But I mean, like, but what I'm saying is like the worst that happens is it's just either take a damage and a horror.
Yeah, and you can just put that on Jeremy, right? If you absolutely need to.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Hey. The test you're great at. Although you might lose Jeremy right now.
This is awful, actually. It's really annoying.
So you're 5-5 though. You're at parity.
Yeah. Yep. Aware.
Hey, you got it.
All right. So you are going to. I don't know what you're going to do. I'm going to. Do you want to maybe come kill this witch? Maybe?
I definitely can't. I need to play like Greta move and then play a gun, but I can't do both, which is really annoying.
Okay, so in that case, what I will do is, I feel like killing Gret might have not been Well, I guess you kind of you didn't want to take one.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So what I will do is
Is there a
I
way
will
that? Never mind.
what I will probably do is play this working a hunch to get a clue and evade the priestess,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will probably investigate a couple of times.
Okay.
That seems sort of okay to me.
Okay.
So play a working a hunch, trigger Trish.
Swoop.
And then I will investigate. Or no, then I'll play a cigarette case.
Nice. Finally.
And I will investigate with a 5 versus 1. And I fail. That's it.
That's all she wrote.
That couldn't have gone a whole lot worse.
I'm moving
whatever.
here. I'm gonna play. Let's see. I'll play a Greta.
I think the thing is, remember, the sword is still decent. It still gives you +1, even if you're not doing double damage, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like you're still better off than if you had no weapons.
Yeah. I think the thing is that I want a logical reason myself and also play a automatic. Because like right now, if I draw Rotting Remains and absolutely fail it, I'd have to dunk Greta anyway. But at least I have that option. So yeah, okay, that's me. I mean, I can fast discover a clue at any point in time right now if I want to. So pretty okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. This is the one that you absolutely want to handcuff if you can, because this lady is ridiculous. Okay. So
you could have killed this one. You could have handcuffed this one.
Cool. She jumps back on you. Boop boop. And then go up here. We're at 3 out of 12, which is a little scary.
Remember, we have enough to advance it.
We do, yeah.
Like I'm not saying we should, but we could.
This is the really fucking bad thing.
Before you ask, I do not have enough money to do
fine.
the thing.
Courage, that's what this is for. And we're gonna pray. I guess I could throw a dodge at it. Do I need to keep a dodge? Do we actually have to kill this lady?
I mean, I'm wondering about throwing your logical reasoning to it.
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
I'm gonna throw this dodge to it. And we'll be +3. Because that's like double screwing yourself. If you like just auto fail, take like 3, and then also don't have a logical reasoning, that's way worse than like drawing a 0 and then not having a logical reasoning. -2. We did. Thanks, friends.
Gross.
Maligned.
I did draw another working hunch, so I can just do the same dumb thing again.
Oh, okay. Well,
which
that's not bad.
Probably is what I'll do.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I don't know why I'm so excited to get this camera turned on before it just dies to the thing. So I work a hunch, trigger thing.
Trish.
The really annoying witch gets evaded.
I'm so glad you're Trish for that.
Because then I get rid of this.
That is really also very annoying. Yep.
And then I think I will. I mean, I guess I just keep hanging out here. It's just that. But I might honestly have a legit problem evading her.
Yeah,
if
that's
I don't
the thing.
draw.
And also, your weakness is like looming in the next 7 cards. Remember?
Yeah.
Like you can just move, play a Faustian, and then later like intel report there if you really, really want to. You know what I mean?
I think I don't totally hate. Well, wait, is she up to 5/3/5?
No, she. Oh, maybe. She will be soon.
No, she's not.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, wait. Is there another witch? Because you
I think
have
there are
one
4. Yeah. This encounter set there's 4, so there's 3 Covenant Initiates in her.
But there's already 2 in the thing, and then your Covenant Initiate is not going to die probably.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I don't think she can ever get worse than
No,
this.
she cannot get worse than
What are you like coming to kill her next turn? Is that your plan?
that. No. I'm waiting until I get handcuffs, and then I can handcuff her. But otherwise, I'm never going to deal with her.
You have 13 cards left in your deck. What if you don't try handcuffs?
I know, that's the thing. Like, that's not my plan. I'm just like, I'm going to be here hanging out. I'm going to get a clue for free, and then I'm going to hope an enemy spawns on me. That's my plan. I'm going to click for 2 credits and play it automatic this turn, though. Unless you can Faust shoot me a buck or 2.
I'm going to... Instead of getting rid of Lions, I'm going to...
Oh, yeah, definitely don't do that. Because as long as you're at my location, you can get rid of it, right?
Yeah, I'm going to investigate twice, and if I succeed, I can hiking boots away. Take a chance.
Okay.
5 versus 1. Hey, see, that's how it's supposed to go. You're not supposed to draw the -5 every turn. It's not, statistically, it's not how the game is supposed
be
to
careful.
Go. No, well, that's bad.
That's the one that, yeah, I was like, maybe you don't want to draw a card right now.
No, I did. It was a 1 in 7 chance. You got to do it. Well, that is awkward. It's kind of okay if it hits me, though, right? Like, I've got, you
got some health, and Jeremy.
I got health. I got health to spare. So
do you just try and evade it at 5-5? Kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. It sucks, but there's not a lot else going on.
God.
So let's try to evade
and
it. And
that witch is going to be on you.
Yeah. I fail. All right. That's it. Enemy phase.
Dan, that was
I
really
get
bad.
hit. It wasn't that bad.
Because now this bitch is going to be on you again.
That's fine. You're gonna come deal with it.
Well, wait. That's not enemy phase yet. Click 2 credits. Play a gun.
See, now you've got a gun set up. Now you can come kill some of this stuff.
I think I killed the agents, right?
I also just drew a sneak by, so I have some chance to.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, the agents, if I can evade them, were good, right? So.
Mm-hmm. Oh. For 2 credits, play a thing.
All right, and then Doom happens, and then you draw an encounter card.
Toodle toot. It's the surge.
Pipe. The surgester.
Piper. God damn it. See, this is the thing. Tooth of Etzlies is not going to get me anywhere.
I don't think playing logical reasoning is as bad as you think it is.
I think I'm going to pitch this Mysteries Remain.
Yeah, sure. That's not that great.
Like, it's an auto clue, but I can also get an auto clue by murdering something anyway.
Yeah, I don't think we're in that much trouble.
I also have a scene of the crime. So I'm at 5-3.
Gonna go for it.
Did
nice.
Oh no.
Well, the good news is there's no restriction to attaching it to. Oh no,
there sure is.
Jesus.
There definitely is.
Man, this sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Maybe I mean,
cigarette case. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Jeremy is like maybe gonna die to incidental damage or whatever anyway, but
yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, the good news is you haven't had to deal with this yet, so.
Yeah, I did. I just got rid of mine.
Oh yeah.
I also have a weakness, which would be terrible. I wish there was a way that we could evade one of those and bring it over here, and then I could see another crime and kill it. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Anyway, so now it's our turn again. I mean, I can try to evade the shadow agents and have like okay odds to do it. It would be cool if I could.
It's better for you to dodge this thing because it's a 5-4, right?
I still think we should kill it if you can.
I'm just gonna kill this light. I'm just gonna kill this.
Why don't you kill the witch? We can handcuff one of the other stupid witches. Why don't you just kill this one?
Because that retaliates. I don't want to deal with retaliate.
But my point is
3 health. No, I'm at 4 health.
But my point is, for me, like they're both basically almost equally hard to evade.
Well, this is easier for you to evade, so you should totally be okay with that.
By 1.
You should. I mean, yeah, that's a lot.
Whatever. Do whatever.
Like, I think it would be different if their health was different, but it's not. So.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're gonna shoot it with a bullet, and we're gonna pray. I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7 with the thing.
7 with a tarot.
Yeah. Got it. There's 2 damage. Oops. I mean, that would be nice, but I can't do that. So do I keep this scene of the crime, or do I not?
Versus what? Committing it?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I can swing at it with my enchanted blade.
Yeah,
And that's
exactly.
the same thing. So 7 to, yeah. And I definitely need to do this. And I'm up 4, right? 7, 3. Are you more comfortable with committing the crime or no?
No, don't commit it.
Okay. Got it.
Nice.
Get the last clue, baby. I'll take the hex. Thank you very much.
I will trigger hiking boots, I think, unless there's
this?
any reason for me to not do that, which I don't think there is.
You can trigger it to go here.
That is, in fact, the only place that I can go, I think.
Oh, does it have to have clues?
Yeah, but I might as well.
That's fine.
Well, I guess I might as well bring this there because then maybe I can do Trish to get the clues or something. So
yeah.
Although this is still pretty hard to evade.
Draw the topmost hex treachery in the discard pile. So what is that?
Oh, and I got more evidence.
God damn it! I just put these in wrong order. Get this out. Get the. God, I draw both rotting remains in the last. Where are you, hex? If there's no hex, I'll be very happy. There's no hex in the encounter deck, baby. So this whiffs. That's amazing. Okay. That's the end of Roland turn.
Okay.
Rolando.
So I'm gonna try to evade the witch, and
committing sneak by.
Yeah, definitely. If I can evade her first try, I think there's a good chance I can get these clues. Although it would suck because I would probably lose my counter espionage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so it's a 7 versus a 4. Nope.
That's terrible.
That sucks. I will probably just try to evade her 2 more times and probably fail.
Okay. 5 to 4. Wait.
Yeah, I think it's worth doing that.
Hold on. I have to remember what the topmost treachery is, because that matters for.
I just passed.
Oh, okay. Do you remember what the? I think it was okay. I think it was definitely rotting remains. So I'm very glad you passed.
I would love to. I think I have good odds to maybe just get this last clue, because I think what I would do is I would just commit an intel report, and I would be at 8 versus 4, and if I succeed, I activate Trish. But the issue would be that yeah. Well, if I didn't have this maligned, the next turn I could take 1 AOO and evade her.
Her AOs are like miserable. I almost say you leave that location, play a bargain, and then just like, or you could clear the malign too. I don't know.
No, I think that's a good point. But yeah, the issue is that
we don't need that victory.
Well, no. Here's
to be honest.
Well, I don't really believe that you're saying that, but that seems anti-characteristic of you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move back over here, and then next turn, if things work out right, I can get rid of the maligned off of your witch, play Faustian, and then get the clues over here with intel report.
Yeah, I like that play much better.
So that's it for me. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep, the priestess wakes up.
Look what I drew, Dan. It's another handcuffs.
Great. Pretty good. I just drew a you handle this one, so we'll see what happens with that. All right, and then we add a doom. We're at 5 versus 12, which is pretty scary.
Yeah, that is pretty scary. Well, we're also getting close to Toodle Toot time.
Yeah, remember that we do want to we want to advance at some point.
Yeah.
How does this, so when we advance, it's basically just like the circle appears, a net mason appears, and we have to go do whatever that thing is, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay.
You can't commit anything. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with. Yeah, Gretel just take damage. It's fine. -2. Yeah, that's fair.
How many cards get discarded?
2.
Okay.
Oh,
That was
that's
good.
the last piping. That's kind
That's
of
pretty good.
okay. And then Gret takes 2 damage.
Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so Rotting Remains.
You're at parity.
Um,
You could just
if
like
only I had some
baby
kind of card.
espionage it.
If only I had some card that would do something about this for me. It's
I
just
just
too
counter
bad.
espionage it.
It's just too bad I don't have a card that would immediately get rid of this problem forever from my point of view, even if not necessarily from everyone else's point of view.
If I had a
I mean,
tooth out, I would be okay with it. Well, yeah. Like
I'm
I'm planning
actually
on logical reasoning this turn, no matter what.
I am thinking about committing the counter espionage because,
Not just using it to redraw.
well, I don't want to draw another encounter card, and I also don't want to pay my only 2 money. In fact, it would have to
Yeah.
be 3 money, and I have this maligned out still, so I actually can't counter espionage.
Yeah, I guess it can't kill you.
Um,
So yeah, that's
uh,
probably fine.
because I think if you can't pay for the counter espionage, then it's not really doing you any good, right?
Right. Yeah. Right.
So I'm gonna commit this and go up to 5 against 3, and then I will see how we do.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, pretty good. Nice job. All right, and then so yeah, I mean, what I'm kind of planning on doing is, um, so basically, yeah, Faustian, get rid of this, then Faustian bargain, and then intel report for 4 targeting here and get both clues is my
Oh
plan.
man, and you don't even have to discard cards.
It's
kind of nice. Because this isn't an
Oh yeah,
investigate. You're just at
that's
the other
awesome
location.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really great actually.
Yeah.
So, but that will be my whole turn. So I will just do that unless you want me to wait for some reason.
So we're like running short on time, and obviously, like I think what the thing requires is that we need like half clues or something. We need
I'm
like
hoping it's not something like it's not measuring how many clues you have, but like how many clues are on the last location. I hope it's not that.
I think it's the number of clues you have plus 3 witches evaded, which means that this turn I play handcuffs, or no, this turn I definitely logical reasoning myself. I think, and then
I think you should handcuff that witch.
yeah, I think
I
so
know.
too. I think I play handcuffs move and handcuff her. Well, I don't have anything to
Yeah.
commit though. Is the issue.
Um.
Also, my weakness is still in here, and it could just randomly deal me 2 horror and make me drop 2 clues.
That would be bad.
I don't. Is that actually what it does? I'm just saying that. I don't remember what
You've
it
got
does.
you have 11 cards left in your deck though. I don't think you should worry about it too much. And the handcuffs,
5, 6. I'd be at
you
6.
kind
Oh
of
wait, but what's she at right now?
you still kind of need to find like an overpower or wait for the deck to reset. I think.
Yeah. Do we
I
just
think
advance?
uh, but the thing is, once we advance, we're going to start having the Doom go even faster.
Yeah.
And also, and we don't have like if we're going to do again, if we have to do the ridiculous thing you're saying, which is we have to, instead of just killing a net mason, which it seems like we can do pretty easily.
Yeah.
We have to do this thing. Then you absolutely have to handcuff 2 witches.
Yeah.
So we either need to wait for another witch to come out of the deck, or you need to like find an over.
I think I just want to be a little healthier and safer. I want to just logical reasoning myself, click for a credit, and then
you need to.
Yeah.
You need to draw cards and find like an overpower or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you get rid of your mind, and then.
No, I'm still doing what I was planning to do, which
it.
is
Yeah,
I get rid of Maligns. I play Faustine Bargain. And then
Camera doesn't trigger, unfortunately, but you know.
Yeah, it's only sanity though. It doesn't matter that much. So I get both of these clues.
The bargain has been made.
And I also don't get to trigger the hiking boots, but that's kind of fine.
So you got rid of the maligned, played a bargain, and then got the clues?
Yep.
Nice. Great. I will clarity.
Oh, should I hang on? I gave you 1 resource from the bargain.
Oh.
So you can play the handcuffs.
Clarity, credit, handcuffs. Yeah, great. That's awesome. Okay. I
Right.
feel a little better now.
Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep.
Oh, shortcut. B&E.
That's going to be pretty good for the Witch's Circle.
Yeah, for the last lady.
All right, so then Doom happens. We are at 6, and then you draw an encounter card.
Okay. I don't need to play anything, so thank you for that resource.
Frozen Fear. Awful.
Frozen.
I really wish they had like retconned this to work the same with Exhausted Witches as all the other things do. I mean, this sucks because this is probably just on me forever now.
Yeah.
Unless I find my other logical reasoning.
Yeah. I also have another one.
Actually, wait. Did I already play both?
I have
no.
one,
Okay. One of my last 3 cards.
Yeah. We both have one. So
okay.
We'll be alright. Yeah. Dissonant Voices. So happy to see that.
Do you want to go first and go deal with the priestess? Yeah, I would have loved the Dissonant Voices.
Yeah, I think I honestly just like. Do you want me to keep the scene of the crime in case we need me to scene like the last location for some reason, or like should I? Because I'm gonna be at 5.
I think it would be. I think it would be cool if 6. You had it. So do we remember how many clues we have to get at the last location? Like 3 or something?
I think it's 3. Yeah, I think it's half the clues on it.
I mean, I've got an intel report and I've got a breaking and entering.
Yeah, that seems like a good amount.
Like I don't have enough money to play all of them, but like I have a you handle this one, which should give me a money if I give you a rotting remains with it.
I think I should go first.
Yeah, go for it.
Because like if I fail this, let's see. So I'm at 4, 5, 6 with the tarot. 6 to 4. That's so bad. So it's 6 to 4 with the tarot, and then I can commit the scene if I don't make that. Or
can you draw a card first and see if it's something you can commit?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I have 2 scenes now.
So I think you can play both of those. I don't think you're really gonna have the money or the time, and I think we're fine.
All right, so I'll do that. It's really bad if I fail this, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's incredibly bad.
Move, and then attempt and evade. I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7.
Aren't you at 8?
6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Yeah, tarot, Gret, 2 commits.
Oh, thank God.
Holy shit, that's
great. See you later, handcuffed lady.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Dan, we did it. We got there. We did
you still have to engage her eventually, but
well, yeah, now I do.
Yeah,
but you know what? I'm not gonna let this snap. Go away, snap. So she is there. This, that. Look at that, huh? Look at that.
Oh, that's good. And I think I'm honestly probably just gonna like click for money or something, because
now the real bad thing is if the next card in my deck is my weakness, I believe I dropped 2 clues.
that would really suck.
That would really suck. I wish I could shortcut out, but I have a Dissonant Voices, so.
Yeah. Well, hope you don't try it. I would like to. So I think we have to advance next turn.
I think we do. Yeah.
I'm only wondering if we should advance right now. I think that the issue is that would immediately start adding more doom. So I think unless there's stuff that I can like really accomplish this turn, which I don't think there is.
Maybe just draw a couple cards.
Yeah,
and then logical reasoning yourself.
Or click for money.
Oh, that's true. Money's actually really good because you need to play both of these. Maybe.
So I think the thing is, if and also maybe a logical reasoning. The thing is, I think I might not play the logical reasoning. I think it might be, because all I'm gonna have to do for the remainder of the game, hopefully, is like do 1 evade and like get 2 clues. So the rest of like I'm gonna basically breaking in it like on the what I'm hoping is like we can spawn a Net Mason, and on 1 turn I like shortcut in there. Do I even still have a shortcut? Yeah, I haven't played both of them. What I'm hoping is like I basically shortcut in there and then play intel report to get 2 clues, and then breaking and entering to get 1 clue and evade her.
Yeah,
is basically what I'm hoping for.
And that's the dream, right?
So that means I need like another $1 and I need like a card or 2. So what I'm gonna do is click 1, draw a card.
Okay.
Logical reasoning.
Click
2, take a credit.
Well, you can also get rid of the Frozen in Fear.
Uh, I mean, but you got to pass a will test, right? So it's like I could commit the yeah. I guess I think I might commit the logical reasoning to it.
No, you just play the logic reasoning, do you? Because
Well,
like,
but then I need even more money, right?
but then also like, you can't you can't do the action on logic on Frozen in Fear if um you can't move in intel report and dodge her in the same turn if you're planning if you have the Frozen in Fear, right?
Well, but the thing is, shortcut doesn't cost actions, right?
Yeah.
So that wouldn't trigger it. And then
Oh, that's true.
intel report and breaking and entering are not evades.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
So I actually could do that all in one turn, is what I'm thinking.
Right.
So I think what I'll do is I will draw again so that I definitely get my shortcut, and then I will maybe commit the logical reasoning, or maybe I won't.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Just commit the Hawkeye.
well then I'm up by one. That's like barely worth it
Yeah.
really. Um, so if I commit it, I'm at a little bit of risk of dying to rotting remains, maybe.
Yeah.
Um, I think I hold on to the logical reasoning.
Okay. Just commit the
So I think what I do is,
credit.
well, I'm not even sure if I can get the camera. Because I drew twice and clicked once, right? I think that's what I did.
Oh, things that would notably really be really bad. Oh, never mind. Top card is malign. So if you draw the tablet, it's not terrible.
I'll click for a resource. Or sorry, I was out of no, I was out of I think I was out of actions. I was just deciding whether to commit something. I'm gonna not commit something and just test this 3 versus 3.
Oh.
And I got the curse out of the bag.
Hey, look at
Funny
that.
that I actually would have passed that, but all right. So enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep.
All right, here we go. Okay, it wasn't that one card.
There's a shortcut. Love to see it.
Hey, so you don't immediately
then,
shuffle, right? That's
nope,
only the encounter deck.
Yeah, it's very stupid that it works different ways. So
Right.
Doom and then draw an encounter card.
Okay. It's this thing. I don't like this thing. I don't want to keep drawing this thing. 3-2. I don't think I commit a shortcut. Oh, this goes
3-3.
Why?
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, that was supposed to be gone.
Yeah. Yeah, don't commit the shortcut.
Okay. Well, I fail.
Yep.
Damage or horror?
I
think horror.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think horror. Boop and boop.
That does mean Gret is in a lot of danger from unhallowed whatever.
We're in a lot of danger if we stay here very much longer. Because
Yeah.
my goal, I think, is to
Well, and we're hoping that you won't have to fight much more, honestly, right? So,
Yeah.
all right. So that was your encounter card, and then I draw one. Well, I'm I will obviously take a damage and horror.
Hey, there we go. Get out of here, Jeremy. Get shuffled back in.
No, I would love to. Thing is, I think I might. Well, I guess I don't need the int for the intel report, and I guess I don't really need it for the breaking and entering either. So, yeah, I think Jeremy's gonna die. Sorry, Jeremy. Jeremy, you have performed pretty great in this game, even though I did have freakishly bad luck hitting my only non-Jeremy targets. So,
yeah, for real.
But that's how it is.
It's gone.
So I think we should advance right now, probably, right?
Yeah, I think so. Keep in mind that if you don't dodge a net, I think you go in first and see if you can dodge a net. Because if you can't dodge a net, then me being in the witches circle with 2, even if they're evaded witches, means that there's like a billion extra doom that gets added. So
yeah.
So,
okay. Yeah. Okay. Does that mean?
Because my plan is to just engage, shortcut over there, and then if you need me to do something, I can. If not, then who cares?
Okay. Well, all right. So it's the beginning of our turn. Let's spend a total of 6 clues in advance. So
I'll take 4 because I'm at jeopardy of dying.
Okay.
I don't want to drop clues.
All right, I'll spend 2 then.
Because even if you spend health, yeah.
Okay. And so we're going to advance. It's the witch's circle. Here it is.
Oh yeah, in the back of the card is the witch's circle. Look at that.
Oh,
Put it into play in the center of the play area in front of the... The lead investigator spawns the set aside Annette Mason at the witch's circle.
I always wonder why they tell you to spawn it. Like it doesn't matter.
Wow, Dan. Right? Wow. I see who's the lead investigator now. So at 3 engaged fiends, move each ready unengaged witch once towards the witch's circle. Okay. Oh.
Anyway. This says if they're there's 2 of these now and they're somehow both in play, which makes no sense. And if there are more than 1 per exhausted witch enemies,
all you need to do is dodge her.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, but we also would love to get this victory, though, right?
When you get that victory, we immediately would advance the other way.
So you want this resolution so badly that you Dane himself want to give up. I never understand how you insane people rank the priorities of the insane things that you care about. Whatever I try to guess it, I'm always wrong. All right, so. Anyway, yeah. So should I just go in there and evade her and we just immediately win?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. That's
really
like what we should do. Yes.
Well, we do have to be at the witch's circle, but you can just move.
I'm just gonna shortcut. Yeah, right? I'm just gonna engage this lady. Be like, come on, let's go.
Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so I shortcut up there.
Okay, hold on. Do you want to spend the shortcut? Does the agility symbol actually matter?
Well, it would take 2 actions if I.
That's right.
Otherwise,
yes, it definitely does matter.
I mean, I could have. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. All right, so she's on me.
It's got you. So
now I'm going to. Nope. Now I'm breaking and entering.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Does not provoke an AOO.
Okay, so what are you at?
So I'm going to. I can Dane. I can do it. So I'm at 10 versus 4. I need to succeed by 2. It is still an investigation, so it is books that I have to commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
I will commit this.
So you're at 11.
So now I'm at 11 versus 4.
And a -5.
Wish Jeremy wasn't dead. All right, so 11 versus 4.
Wait.
And
okay. Hey, there you go. What does that do?
So I may choose to investigate somewhere else. I will not do that. So I will get a clue. I will evade her off of the breaking and entering.
That's not just non-elite, right? No, it's not. That's it.
I will gain another clue just off of Trish, just for fun.
Sick.
And then I don't really think I have anything else really even going on. I guess I could. Yeah. Take a horror. Just find another shortcut. So see, the thing is, like, I could click and play this intel report, and I could get 2 more clues.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? Because I the second I move in there, so this says, I guess I should read these. A circle unbroken. For what purpose have these people gathered? Are they the cause of the disturbances in these woods? And if so, what is their true goal? Objective. Perhaps we can learn more from them. If there are more than 2 unengaged... God, that scared the shit out of me. If there are more than 2 exhausted witch enemies at the witch's circle, investigators at the witch's circle may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. So we need 4 clues, and then we need 3 witches exhausted there. A circle unbroken. You've come across a clearing where a ritual circle has been constructed. Several hooded figures stand around it, in a trance, unaware of your presence. Overlooking the ritual is a powerfully built woman who brandishes a long wavy dagger as she sees you approach. Leave this place at once, she commands. So she's already dodged, so we don't need to leave this place at once. Mom, I'm going to pick up this lady.
Come pick me up. This slumber party is scary. That's you right now.
I will break out of my self-centeredness, and I will shortcut over to you. Trish,
hooray.
We're here.
And we may now spend the requisite number of clues, which is 4, haha, to advance. We certainly we have plenty of these over here. So spend those.
Yep. And let's advance. A circle forged. The hooded figures stand down once they realize you're not fighting them, or working to disrupt the ritual. They are not the ones from before, the interlopers who interfered with our ritual, one of them says, pulling off her hood and revealing striking red hair that glows in the firelight. Embers dance around her fingers. Are you of the same mind as us then? She asks. No, Aaron, the leader of the coven answers for you. They are lost. She studies you with harsh eyes. How came you here? You explain how you awoke in the woods, how you were attacked by terrible creatures, and how you came to the center of the circle to discover the truth behind your ordeal. Annette, I think someone delivered them here. The red-haired witch named Aaron whispers, mystified. Ah, we should finish here while the circle remains closed. There may be others in these woods. Come, sisters, let us continue our work, Annette says. R5. Dan, we did it.
Hooray!
Dan, we did it. We handcuffed these ladies.
You're really excited for this new resolution.
I'm very excited.
Like, this is just going to be like when they add a new character to Smash Brothers, and it's like just it's like just a different skin on an old one or something, right? It's like, oh, now with added whatever. It's like, yeah, you're getting real excited for the expansion pack that has like, I don't know.
Bigger. Okay. You watch as Annette, the leader of the coven, assembles her priestesses. Oh, Dan, do you mind like getting ready with the campaign log to write stuff down in case you need to?
Sorry, what? I'm not even paying attention anymore.
You watch as Annette, the leader of the coven, assembles her priestesses once more around the fire. Together, they complete the last rites of their spell. The chill wind becomes a flurry, and their chanting echoes through the woods. With their spell complete, a dark gale snuffs out the fire at the center of the clearing. Shadows from behind the tree line suddenly twist and coil around the trees, tugging at the edges of their cloaks. One by one, the shadows twist and pull each of them into the darkness beyond, all except for one. A witch named Erin lingers for a moment, peering into your eyes, as though to discern your intent. If you are true, meet me where your ancestors lie buried. There we can talk. Then she is gone. You are left with only the soft glow of moonlight to guide you home. In your campaign log, record the witch's spell was cast. And in your campaign log, record Erin wants to meet. Okay. So... in your campaign log, under Mementos Discovered, record Mesmerizing Flute and Strange Incantation. Each investigator earns 3 bonus experience as they gain insight to Arkham's mysterious past. And then we gain 8 experience equal to Victory X. See, Dan, it was all recouped. It all was fine in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Can I just delete all that?
Oh, Dan. Can you control Z?
No, you sure can. We'll figure that out after the stream ends. But
Dane, why didn't you just shoot me in the head instead of making me retype?
I asked you to do it, to be fair. Cool. So we got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3. So we have 8 experience, which is what we got with Yorick and Gloria. Rest in peace.
What were we supposed to write on the thing?
A lot of things.
We got the new resolution, so...
you want to meet with Erin, or Erin wants to meet with you. Erin wants to meet. The witch's spell was cast. 2 tablets in the bag, and you've accepted your fate.
And the tablets was from before, right? We didn't add like 2 more just now.
No, we just added 2.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then we also record Mesmerizing Flute and a Strange Incantation underneath the Mementos Discovered.
All right, I added all that stuff, and we got 8 XP, you said?
We sure did.
All right.
Well, friends, thanks for joining us on the first adventure of Trish and Roland. It seemed to have gone pretty well. Yeah. For all those who are watching at home, we appreciate you watching and hanging out here with us. For all people who are watching on YouTube later, thanks for watching on YouTube later. Otherwise, we do have an announcement. Again, we're going to be at Arkham Nights. That's going on from the 22nd to the 24th. And we will be hosting a War of the Outer Gods event that's going to be taking place at 6:30 Central Standard Time on Saturday night. So that's going to be right after the what is it, Arkham Fashion Show or the cosplay show thing. So we'd love to see you there. We have a spreadsheet available to sign yourselves up. So if you want to go to check out our blog And from there, head to our Discord to get all the deets. We have an Arkham Knights channel, and we'd, again, love to see you there. Otherwise, do we have any other news, Dan? I don't think so, right? Oh, I guess it's important to note, we won't be streaming next Friday, as we will be at Arkham Knights. So that will be the 23rd, right? No, the 22nd. We're going to be on a plane or in Minnesota. So we won't be streaming next week, but we'll be back the week after that to resume the adventures of Trish and Roland. So yeah, thanks again, everybody, and we'll catch you later.